Yo, what they do? Never full sports. Back at it again. We in a building, man. What's good with y'all boys, man? What's the word? Nah, I mean, we just came from a last week of boxing that was very I thought it was going. I thought it was going to go. I thought it was going to be one of the great days of boxing, but even before we made it to the fight week, like started getting crazy. Janabek tested positive for steroids, PEDs, drugs. Stephen Fulton, a guy that's moving up in weight, couldn't make weight. He tried 3 times. Usually they only let you try it twice. He moved up in weight and showed up overweight, which is crazy, bro. I've never seen nothing like that. Somebody that's moving up in weight, missing weight, huh? And nothing happens, as y'all can clearly see. The WBC don't care about people cheating, being unprofessional. Whenever you do something in the sport of boxing that boxers should be should get penalized for, they get rewarded for it. People could go on all type of hateful tirades or go on a cheating spree, whatever's negative. They do it in boxing, nothing happens to them. As a matter of fact, when they come back, they reward those type of fighters. You know what I'm saying? So when Stephen Fulton missed weight, I was thinking, yo, he missed a chance at fighting for the belt. Um, then way before we even started talking about it, WBC let it be known, oh, they fighting for the 135 interim belt. Bro, what? It just shows us how corrupted and filthy these people's at the WBC is. Like, I'm an advocate for getting WBC out of boxing, like, or sell the company to somebody that actually is down to regulate the sport of boxing as the within the WBC umbrella, right? So yeah, it's just crazy. Like, I thought last week was gonna be one of the fun days, and Stephen Fulton did not show up. Um, he just showed up just to be there. Like, he did not do nothing. Like, he got shut down. He did not win one round. Um, yeah, he just sat there and got whitewashed, 12 zip. So Stephen Fulton, man, he better stay at 30. Do not move up to 35 because Oshaki's not a 35 pounder, and he made it look easy. Um, 35 is not a weight division that Stephen Fulton should be trying to go towards until, like, he needs like 2 3 years, at least two, to get acclimated to 30, because 35 is not his weight class, bro. You like Oshaki Foster, 30 pounder, he did you how he did you, and really, like, if Oshaki was fiending for a KO or stoppage, he could have earned that. You know what I mean? So he kept it boxing. He ain't tried to do too much. He just kept it light, and that was enough for him to 12 zip you. And as a competitor, man, like, um, it's one thing how he lost to Inoue. That was a fun fight. The way he lost to um Oshaki Foster, I'm like, yo. Of course, everybody knew that was a possibility. Not 12 zip, not me. I don't know about others, but him not being able to get past the jab, like, we knew that. You know what I'm saying? I thought Stephen Fulton would have been able to adapt and adjust, like, later down, like the second half of the fight, and then I thought that him and his team would have had different um different routes of winning the trying to win the fight. Plan A not working, go to B. B not working, go to three. Three not working, go to four. Like, You feel me? But that wasn't the they. I don't know what game plan they had. Cause and then Boots Ennis, um, which I meant to say Bozy Ennis, the coach. He's not a coach for Stephen Fulton. You know what I mean? That's not a coach for Stephen Fulton. Stephen Fulton, that type of style that he got, he's already not a knockout artist, right? So I just think with him and Bozy Ennis, it, they style just don't match. It's just Stephen Fulton. If he was a knockout artist, then you could have matched him up with a Bozy Ennis because the things that fits Stephen Fulton is just not a good matchup with him and Stephen Fulton and Bozy Ennis is not a good matchup, bro. It's not a good matchup, right? So um with Stephen Fulton, like, is he even looking at another coach? Because he needs another coach. Because Bozy Ennis is not the coach for him. They just don't match up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, for me, I don't know about others, but I just don't think that's the coach for him. Because he just don't got the type of style that Bozy Ennis match with. You feel me? Bozian is one of them type of fighters. He need knockout artists like pressure fighters, like them type of dudes that's fiending for knockouts and just trying to brawl. Like Steve Fulton could do that, but he's not a natural at any of the knockout artists or being a pressure fighter. Yeah, he could do that, but that's not for me. I don't know about others. For me, like it's not that. So Oshaki did that, and we'll see what's next for him. You know what I mean? For Stephen Fulton, he better stay at 30 and just work on his game, bro. Cause like you getting whitewashed 12 zip. Um, it wasn't nothing crazy. He was just on point. The jab was there. He couldn't get past the jab, so it's like not being able to get past the jab is like, yo, it's kind of tough, bro. You know what I mean? So you got to go back in the lab and work on your gameplay because somebody leaving you behind a jab and you can't do nothing about that, boy. As a competitor, well, you gotta get your get back. That's a bad loss. Just staying behind a jab, 1-2, and both southpaw and orthodox. Yeah. Next fight on the card that was good was the co-main was who? See that fight, I thought it was gonna be a great fight, but co-main with that was the co-main. I forgot the co-main was supposed to be Janabek and Lara. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Stephen Fulton and what you call it was the co-main. Now let's talk about the main event, which is Pitbull versus Lamont Roach. Now, Lamont Roach, he needs to sign with a bigger promotional company because him being with ProBox ain't gonna do nothing for him because he done already surpassed the ProBox. You know what I mean? He's at a level now to where he need a big promotional company to back him because he's going in fights where he's winning fights and he's getting robbed. Like, you know what I mean? Back to back draws with Tank Davis first and then now Pitbull Cruz. Like, um, if he had a bigger promotional company, maybe the outcome would have been different. Maybe not, but we know for a fact, ProBox and him, it's just not gonna work it for him. Like if he goes in other big fights, ProBox ain't gonna put up the bread, so he gonna be fighting away. I mean, he could be the ace out all he wants to, but you're gonna be fighting away at any given time. They could rob you again. I mean, so back to back draw. Of course, he beat uh Tank Davis, and of course he beat Pitbull Cruz. I see a lot of people talking about Pitbull won. It just shows you how much I don't know, cause I really don't wanna, cause there's some people I just yeah I'm gonna just keep it professional. You know what I mean? Cause it's like for me, it's like me personally, you couldn't put a gun to my head to make me say a fighter won a fight and they did not win. I could hate that person as much as I could. Like you cannot. That's impossible. I'm gonna speak the truth. So it's like in boxing, um, people be judging fights based on who they want to win. It's like I don't understand how you seen that Pitbull Cruz won that fight, bro. How? For me, he ain't even doing enough for a draw. Like Lamont won that, bro. I don't care how y'all judged it, as long as you had it Lamont winning, know what I mean? At least you got the winner. Know what I mean? Cause it's like Pitbull came on strong first 3 rounds. Then after that, what happened? Like Lamont did what he needed to do to win the fight. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this dude was frustrated, sticking his tongue out, moving like I don't know what he on. He moving zesty. He's over there doing the footwork shuffle. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what I should say, but come on, that stuff that he was doing, I don't know what he was doing. He was frustrated, bro. He was frustrated, and he was losing rounds. So the first 3 rounds, like you feel me, Pitbull, you know what I'm saying? He was that. But after that, like the second half of the fight, come on, that's Lamont. So it's like how how in the heck could you give Pitbull Cruz the fight when this guy only did good first half of the fight for like 3 rounds? Know what I'm saying? And really, the first round, it was like swing because it's like he was really active, but Lamont was, he was catching him with the cleaner shots, and Lamont was displaying his defense. He was catching a lot of the shots that Pitbull was throwing. So I just don't know how people could have given the fight to Pitbull Cruz. It just shows you like people are judging fights based on who they want to win, and they judging fights on what style they like, bro. Because if it's supposed to be ring generalship, defense, clean effective punching, it's like, bro, did Lamont not show defense? Did he not show ring generalship? Like, you feel me? This dude Pitbull is throwing shots, but they're not landing clean, bro. Lamont has a sneaky good defense, bro. He got a sneaky good defense, and his Philly shell is sneaky good. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, bro, because it's like at this point, boxing is a joke. Because it's like I'm watching a fight, and everybody should be able to see the winner. Why is it in combat sports you watch a fight, what you saw is not what people talking about? Aren't we supposed to be looking at the same things? Do we not have rules and regulations on how to score a fight, or people just don't care about none of that? Because it's like all they care about, as long as a person is doing effective aggression, that means that they're winning a fight. A person could be applying pressure all day, but how many shots did that person land, and how many shots did he threw? You know what I mean? So therefore, just because that person is applying pressure, throwing punches 24/7, but who's landing the more effective and cleaner punches? You know what I'm saying? Who's controlling the fight? Who's displaying the defense? Like, come on, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. So it's like Pitbull, they just be trying to give him wins for no reason. Like, y'all want him to be that bad of a guy? Go earn it. Know what I mean? Against Tink, he lost the fight. Oh, yo, I thought he lost. Like, what? How come after the fight we did not see Pitbull Cruz face looking like he won. Everybody know how a winner acts, and whenever these fighters lose, we see their faces, bro. Know what I mean? So it's like you seen his face. Once they called a draw, he like, hell yeah, I robbed this dude. Like, come on, bro. Like, as a competitor, you know you ain't win no fight, bro. You ain't supposed to be carrying yourself like a winner, bro. You go get back. I'm saying that's loser stuff. And you know in boxing, like they thrive off loser mentality because it's like that's all they do, cherry picking or celebrating losses that they rob fighters of a win. It's like, what you celebrating for? What you happy for? Go get back. You know what I mean? Because clearly, um, if you won that fight, you would have been moving like a winner after the fight before they announce the winner, right? Or the outcome. Pitbull was looking like he lost the fight. His whole demeanor, facial expression, come on, dog. And then a lot of people out here talking about some old Pitbull won. It's like, bro, he won in what world? In your world? Know what I mean? Because it's like, y'all do this too much. Too much, bro. Dudes that ain't winning fights, stop giving them fights, bro. People gotta earn wins. Know what I'm saying? People gotta earn that. It's like y'all be trying to give people wins. It's like, is this not a competitive sport? We just giving wins now and just throwing people stuff? Nah, bro. It's just crazy. And then what other fight was on that card? Then that whole card was crazy because Janabek tested positive for steroids. Um, the dude that Elijah Garcia was fighting, he tested positive for steroids. Stephen Fulton showed up, moving up in weight, missing weight. Right? That whole card is just crazy, bro. It's wild, bro. It's wild, bro. I thought the card was gonna be. It was a good card, but it just didn't play out how it was looking on a sheet of paper, on the posters, to the way it played out. Yeah, bro. I thought it was gonna be one of the good cards, man, from top to bottom. But um, a lot of stuff happened. I just dropped a link to the panel in the chat. Whoever trying to come cook, what up? Um, Now let's get into some boxing topic. Now I just wanted to talk about that real quick. Stuff moving slow, ain't it? Oh wait, hold on. What the heck? That stuff is crazy, though. These people's man. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. Okay. They got some funny memes though. Now, as you guys can see, man, this is so funny, bro. You can clearly see Lamont Roach and PBC. And as you can see, look what they gave him. Draw two, buddy. Nah. And what they calling him. Draw Drawmont. Drawmont Roach. That's funny, bro. No, that's a funny meme, bro. Let me see. I'm gonna tackle this a little bit later. Um, let's see what Lamont been talking about, though. Lamont revealed that he dropped the video that he got surgery on his hand, so he broke his hand. This is the Tank Davis broke his hand too. Um, so that means Pitbull Cruz got a scully, like he got a mega mind, bro. Know what I mean, so people breaking their hands on his head. And yeah, Pitbull Cruz. So as you guys can see, he clearly checking a known racist. Buddy ain't got no backbone. He be on his knees with his mouth wide open. He jumped from fighters to fighters. Like, don't nobody respect him. He's just less of a man. So as you guys can see, he's always being racially biased, and he always chatting as if he was a previous fighter he ever fought. Like, who are you? Don't nobody know you, bro. You just a groupie that be on people meat all day. Know what I'm saying? You just be slurping meat all day, bro. Like, and he said what he said. He talking about, I'm not even gonna repeat what he said, but he just a slurper. All he knows is how to slurp semen. So as you can see, Lamont Roche responded and said, "Relax, that man is not going to sleep with you." Know what I mean? Like, that's just how they be moving. Like, and then um it just shows um the people in boxing, like, how they be moving. Cause it's like, bro, why is you talking about stuff that's not even true though? But that's what they do in boxing, bro. Okay, it ain't too much going on. Nah, this is funny though. Buddy says sign up for my book club. It comes with knee pads. Get off your knees, buddy. No. Um. Yeah, and they posted a Lamont Roche posted a video that he broke his hand. So that's that. And then Tank Davis was on Twitter, but you know how he rocks. Like, Buddy be deleting his tweets and stuff. He was cooking. He was cooking in this one of the biggest slurpers in the boxing community. Like, Buddy a straight groupie, man. Like, he be on meat. Like, I mean, I seen Tank Davis cooking him, but he deleted them tweets. So it's like, yeah, Lamont, he ain't talking about nothing on Twitter. Uh, um, yeah, I mean, this is interesting topic. Lamont Roche got robbed twice in 1 year, in like two of the biggest fights he ever had, like, back to back, from Tank to Pitbull Cruz. So imagine two of your biggest fights of your career. Let's not forget that one, he moved up to 35, coming from 30. Coming from 35, only had one fight, so he did not get acclimated to 135. From 35 to 40, and he won both those fights. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, he got robbed of both these fights in 1 year, bro. I mean, like, that's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, but then again, like, just like they say with Lamont Roach, um, it's two reasons why if he don't fix those things, he's always gonna be in those predicaments where they rob him, whether they give him an L or a draw. You know what I'm saying? Because the way that he fight, he allows fighters to get active, right? He trying to get active with fighters. You gotta know when to get active, when to not get active, bro. You feel me? So it's like, um, in the eye of the judges, the crowd, like, they can really persuade. I mean, the crowd could really persuade the judges of giving the other fighter rounds, because Lamont is fighting Pitbull fight. Know what I mean? So it's like, that you could box, and if you really want to box Pitbull Cruz head off, it ain't nothing that he gonna be able to do about it, bro. I know Lamont is not a first he's not a first mind boxer type of dude. Like he wanna thump. He wanna get active. Cool. It's a place and time for that, bro. You feel me? Um, yeah. So he just got to get better at that, and then slide with another a bigger promotional company. Because if he's still with Pro Box, he's still gonna be able to get robbed. And if he don't stop allowing fighters to get active and rack up points, like make the fighter fight your fight. And then let's not forget, you find fighters that's the A side fighters they don't want to give a L to, right? You're away. It's not like your promotional company is hosting an event. So all the disadvantages is in his side of the court. So it's like, yeah, Lamont gotta, if he keep it like that, keep fighting other fighters fight and not fighting his fight, you feel me? He's gonna be. It's always gonna be able. It's always gonna be a thing of him getting robbed. And then let's not even forget about he need to sign with a bigger promotional company because Pro Box them boys be doing their thing, but they don't move the needle. You feel me? They don't move the needle, bro. So gotta tap in with another company. All right, but look at the chat real quick. Nothing. Now, let me get this out of here. So next up in the news, man, we got Richardson Hitchens. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Richardson Hitchens is about one of the scariest individuals in boxing, bro. I don't know what he want to do in boxing. Do he want to go down as the best? Do he wants to the most money? Cause I don't get it. Cause it's like this. He been getting called out all week, right? Let's just go all the way down, cause there's some things I'm not trying to miss. So I ain't trying to see no fighting video before they block my stuff. So okay. As you guys can see, the guy that's talking is this guy. Last time I seen him fight, he cooked Barbosa 12 zip. And I scored the fight. 12 zip. Cooked Barbosa. Barbosa couldn't even get past the jab. He was cooking him 1-2 jab, moving around. He was boxing his head off, right? They robbed this guy. And Barbosa went on to fight bigger fights, right? So this guy is still at 40. I thought he moved up. So he calling out Richardson Hitchens, you know what I mean? And then he talking about who is this guy? Bro, what are you doing? Are you trying to fight somebody or you just want engagements on Twitter or something or on the internet? Because like nobody knows what he want to do. First, he was screaming Devin Haney and Teofimo. These two dudes is off the table. You're not moving up now. Who knows when you're gonna move up? Teofimo's he's a duck. Like he's ducking everybody. Yeah, until I see him in that fight with Shakur next year, they saying that fight ain't happening. I gotta see Buddy in the ring. You know what I mean? He a coward, one of the biggest cowards in the game. So those two dudes is not an option. Now, who is he trying to fight? It's still options at 40. You got Gary A. He lost to Gary A 4 times in amateur. Why are you not trying to run it back? You could unify right now. Unification trumps mandatories, right? And it's better for you because when it came to Matias, you didn't want to fight Matias because the rehydration clause for the IBF. Okay, you could get that out the way by trying to unify with Gary A. I bet you don't want to go that route. That's on you. What about Matias? Matias a champ now. You could try to unify. Unification trumps minotaurs, right? But he's not doing that. Who is he trying to fight? We don't know. We don't know who this guy's trying to fight, bro. Because it's like the people that's there for him to fight, he's not talking about them. When somebody do call him out, he's not entertaining it. It's just for me, Richardson Hitchens just move like a whole clout chaser. Everything that he do is just clout chasing, bro. You know what I mean? So this is the first guy that called him out the last couple of days. So now, damn, what's up with this? What are you talking about? He said, if I ain't nobody, why y'all fiending to see me back in that ring so bad? Y'all need a smack talking undefeated fly MF like me in boxing. It's just delusion, bro. Cause it's like they want to fight you because they think that you food, and the fact that fighters think that you food, that stuff should motivate you. Know what I'm saying? To go in the ring with these guys and cook them, but Hitchens ain't moving like that, bro. He just moving like somebody that's just clout chasing, bro. And then he's saying that he's the face of the division. Like 140 doesn't have a face. Now, because the reason why 140 doesn't have a face, none of them have done nothing. They haven't unified. You know what I'm saying? They're not fighting each other. That 40 division is literally the second best division in boxing after 154. And these guys are not trying to unify. They're not fighting each other. And the guy that they would say is the guy, this guy just lost to Jermaine Ortiz, Sandor Martin, like struggle with Steve Claggett. Like, come on, bro. So 140 doesn't have a face, buddy. Y'all not fighting each other. How you the face? And you haven't even fought no champion there. Well, you fought Lemos was for the belt? I think so. Oh no, Lemos wasn't for the belt. I'm tripping. Paro was for the belt. After he waited, he was supposed to face Matias, waited till Paro went and fought Matias, won a belt, then he went and fought Paro. Like, bro, yo, at some point, bro, you gotta be a competitor to the fullest, bro. Cause the way Richardson Hitchens be moving, bro, he don't move like a fighter, bro. He don't move like a competitor, bro. He can't be moving like that, bro. Nah, let me see. I'm gonna check this out a little bit. So now Jermaine Ortiz came out the blue, and he said that Jermaine Ortiz said that Richardson Hitchens do not want to lose again. So Richardson Hitchens responded. He said, okay, he said he the face of the division. I don't know what he talking about. And then it was reported that Richardson Hitchens turned down a fight with Jermaine Ortiz, right? He's saying that that's fake news, right? But Jermaine Ortiz was the one that let the public know that Hitchens turned down the fight. Now, is Jermaine telling the truth? We don't know. Is Richardson Hitchens telling the truth? We don't know. You feel me? So, but judging on how Hitchens be moving, bro, people would be believing Jermaine Ortiz, bro. Know what I'm saying? Because it's like, who are you trying to fight? Who are you trying to fight? You're not trying to fight Matias. You're not trying to fight Guerrier.
Gary, just let me borrow your laptop charger, please.
Okay.
Please. My phone is dying.
So yeah, Richardson Hitchens, like he's not like who is he trying to fight? Like I don't get it. Like who is he trying to fight? So Jermaine Ortiz saying that. What else? So they saying that the fight was offered. He's saying that he never got no offer. But who is he trying to fight? Okay, boom. The fight wasn't offered. Now, why don't you try to make the fight happen? Now, who do you want to fight? It's like we don't know. You know what I mean? So and then Jermaine Ortiz said that he responded to Hitchens. He said that say that they didn't offer you to fight me and you choose not to. And then Hitchens responded and said, "On my mother's life, your name never on my mother's life, your name was never brought up to me." And he called him a goofy, right? Okay. And then he said that him and his manager, they never talked about no Ortiz. He's not trying to fight him, nor is he trying to make the fight happen. Like, you know what I mean? So, and then the latest news is this. That Hitchens is fighting Regis Prograis, bro. I believe it. Like first of all, who is he trying to fight? This is a fight he would take. This is a fight he would take. So I don't get it. Hold on a minute though, man. Hold on. Give me a little minute, man. Give me a little minute, man. Give me a little minute, man. There we are. DJ Kid, this a hit for sure. She try to finesse me when I sleep. When I'm trying to act like she a freak. Try to set me up when she in my shit. Y'all know my haters rest in peace. I'm getting too rich with no degree. For 12, I need my brother's free. Put on merciless and come home. And all the outside fucking down gone. Got too many plays when I got another phone. Rub on the phone inside a styrofoam. Moving the phone and drink that looking like a lake, yeah. They trying to get on me, so I'm gonna keep me a stick. Yeah, I'm scared I ain't gonna make it home. Gotta make sure I ain't moving wrong. I got some high shit on his dome. We won't miss though. Took his vibe, now he wondering where his bitch go. Like at this, put it in her mouth, up in her throat. You see I wanna try to get my dog kicking dope. She trying to finesse me when I sleep. But I still say the same. Being broke, you drove me crazy. That shit drove me insane. Being broke, he way too lazy. We all know what to say. She trying to finesse me when I sleep. Yeah. Now, I'm back. So, last thing we seen, this is not even it. Like, he been getting called out all day long, all week, bro. Let me go ahead and find the video real quick so I can show the sound, because I don't know what's up with this platform, but they be tweaking. Alright, boom. We almost there, man. Alright, boom. So they called Errol Spence at the fight, and they asked him his thoughts on Frank Martin versus Richardson Hitchens. So let's hear what Spence got to say. What was your reaction to Frank's knockout?
Man, it was a great knockout, great comeback fight. And for him to put it on the top of the show, he put in the weight division 140, which is the weight division on notice. Hopefully, Richardson hits his next.
Now, the fact that they saying that hopefully Richardson Hitchens is next is, yo, like, who are you trying to fight, bro? Frank Martin is at 140. You mentioned him. You saying that you will beat Frank, right? And then he responds to Spence saying that Spence wanted to see Richard Hitchens versus Frank Martin. And then he responded to that and said, these little dudes get gassed up and then get burnt up. I don't know, bro. Make the fight happen, dog. Like, cause like, are you trying to fight or not? Cause it seemed like you do more tweeting than making fights happen, bro. You know what I mean? Cause now you a champ. Before you wasn't a champ, okay. But now you a champ. Like, what you got going on, bro? Now I need to find. I need to find a tweet with Frank Martin. I thought he responded to Frank Martin. I gotta find it. Hold on. I gotta find a Frank Martin tweet. He probably deleted the response. Didn't I see him like responding to Frank? Yo. Oh, it's from a while ago. 26? Oh, snap. Oh, there it is. So this is old. This is from 2 weeks ago when Frank had mentioned Richard Hitchens at first. So let me hear what Frank had to say.
You gotta have more than a jab, dog. Like, he got a great. Hey, that's easy work. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's easy work. Richardson is easy work. It's easy work. I'll stop him.
That's what I'm saying. Richardson Hitchens don't know fighters respect him, bro. Like, that's what he's not getting. Like, why is it that these fighters don't respect you? I mean, like, whenever his name is brought up, they looking past him. Like, yo, if you was applying pressure and then shutting people up, these fighters up, and actually making big fights happen that you need to make happen, like fighting Matias, you should have been for them. Fighting Gary A. You wasn't a champ before that. Now you a champ. Make it happen. Like, feel me? Like, yeah, these fighters do not respect no Richardson Hitchens, bro. I mean,
hey, that's easy work. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's easy work. Richardson is easy work. It's easy work. I'll stop him. Bust his ass. Easy work. Oh. He just talked too much. I just seen something with dude on he was talking about the Devin Haney and Brian Norman fight. Like, he was just talking about that. He just act like he just that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. You supposed to have that confidence and all that. You know what I'm saying, bro? But you gotta have more than a jab, dog. Like, he got a great jab, but that's all he got. You know what I'm saying? He act like he just like he out here putting pressure, like serious pressure on these fighters. You know what I'm saying? Like, he cool. I feel like Keyshawn more of a, Keyshawn don't overdo it. Richardson, he overdoing it. He beat Bosses, and you can't tell that man not a damn thing. He ain't knocking nothing out. You know what I'm saying? He ain't hurting nothing. He's something to play with.
nah, Frank Martin talking crazy. He said he's something to play with. I'm telling you.
Keyshawn Davis. Hey, that's easy work. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's easy work. Richardson is easy work. It's just easy work. I'll stop him.
Here we go. Now, that was from like 2 weeks ago. Yeah. So, let's see what Frank Martin had to say. What happened with, what's up with the app, man? Now, let's see what they talking about. This stuff is moving slow. Nothing on the timeline. Let's check the replies. So as you can see, Frank Martin responded to Richardson Hitchens, and he had to say this. He said, "Quit doing all that lame stuff, talking, and let's make the fight happen, tough dude." Now I'm saying, like, why is it people questioning Richard? Why is people questioning Richardson Hitchens about fighting when he's a fighter? Like, I bet you he don't find that odd. Like, they don't respect you, homie. Like, if you was fighting dudes, they wouldn't be coming at you how they come at you, bro. Like, he talking to you like you're ducking smoke. You're not making fights happen. Let's make the fight happen. When Spence talked about it, Spence said, "We'll see if the Hitchens fight happen." Like, it's always a question with this guy name, like, because you ain't making the fights happen, bro. You doing more talking and tweeting than you doing signing the contracts and actually sending contracts and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's what Frank Martin had to say. And then he responded to the other one and said, "Pen on paper can lock it in." Like, he's trying to make the fight happen, bro. Like, who is this guy trying to fight? Now we hearing about him fighting Regis. Like, bro, we got dudes that you saying ain't nobody's calling you out. You ain't trying to fight him. You got dudes that's on a level. You're not fighting. You're not trying to fight him. You got champions. Like, who are you trying to fight, dog? Like, who are you trying to fight? It's crazy. Like, come on, man. Can't be moving like that, dog. This is. I ain't gonna lie. I'm Twitter's so suspect. Let me get my stuff off the screen real quick. Next thing you know, you see some stuff you ain't trying to see. It's Twitter. Oh, I was good. Oh, I was on this dude page. Okay. Alright, bet. Now, this is something I seen that I wanted to tackle. Um, yeah, a user says, "Why do black fighters talk crazy to other black fighters but respectful to other fighters?" Yeah, I've always noticed that. Like, um, they always get active with other black fighters, but when it comes to non-black fighters, fighters that are not black, they're very respectful. Prime example, Charlo versus Canelo. Like, this guy was on his knees with his mouth wide open, slurping Canelo's semen, bro. This man signed a contract and turned into a female dog. Know what I'm saying? But had Canelo would have been black, he would have been chatting, talking crazy. Feel me? So why do some black fighters, or why do black fighters talk crazy to other black fighters but keep it respectful with non-black fighters? That's a question that they need to ask boxers. Like, what they got going on, because it's supposed to be smoke for everybody. Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe, bro. Know what I mean? So, um, that's a good question. They need to ask the boxers that. Um, let's look at. I'm not about to view this whole stuff, but let's see. I bet maybe we'll talk about this another time, cause now next up in the news, we heard from Mike Tyson himself that he's fighting Floyd Mayweather in Africa. Um, of course, we've been heard the news. Both Floyd and Tyson promoted the fight on their social media accounts. They also made had a little sit down with a few outlets. So this is a fight that we don't know if it's happening or not, but in Africa, we'll see. I'm. Of course, it's gonna be exhibition, but shoot, um, if Tyson can land some, yo, I don't like Floyd, bro. Know what I mean? And Floyd is ducking Ward Jones. Why is he ducking Ward Jones? We don't know. He's fighting Mike Tyson. Yo, you don't got smoke with Mike, bro. Like Ward Jones got smoke and he been set send a contract. Make it happen, bro. Like, why is he ducking Ward Jones, bro? Make that fade happen, bro. Next up in the news, we got Pitbull Cruz. I don't know. These fighters be delusional. He's talking about something. He talking about something. Like, that's how delusional Pitbull Cruz is. He actually thought he was boxing. You call that boxing? If he thinks that's boxing, yo, it's like, yo, do you even take the sport serious? Like, no wonder you only fight one style, because you thinking one style is just boxing. No, boxing is a sport with multiple styles, and it's a reason why the back in the days fighters is way better than now, because these guys wasn't one trick ponies, bro. They wasn't one trick ponies. They coaches wasn't one trick ponies. They wasn't one trick ponies. Like, you call that stuff you was doing boxing? Come on, dog. To show more boxing skills. Like, what skills did you show? Like, did you see your footwork? How you was trying to box? What type of boxing was that? You got frustrated to where you started um punching low, doing headbutts, fighting dirty. Like, what? Like, bro, where was your winning demeanor, your winning facial expression after the fight? Know what I'm saying? Because everybody seen how you was looking after the fight, Brody. You was moving like somebody lost the fight, right? But after you got the draw, of course you on the interview chatting nonsense, bro. Of course he's satisfied. He's angry. He's satisfied. How can you be satisfied um getting robbed of a win if you knew that you won a fight? How are you satisfied with a draw? Please, know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, look at this. Dude talking about a defense, a Reggie belt, an interim belt. That's not even a belt, bro. That's literally a belt from Walmart, bro. That's a paper belt. You talking about defending your belt? What belt? Like, what? This guy is delusional. He in his head he think he's still a champ. He think that he want to fight. Like, come on, bro. Competitors don't move like that, bro. Cause you basically living in lies, bro. You living in deceptions, bro. Like, come on, dog. It's crazy. That was a game plan. Like, the game plan from the first 3 rounds. All right, okay, but um, okay, that was the game plan, bro. I don't know what Cruz was talking about, man. Bud Crawford been going crazy, man. With the yeah, he been chasing that bag, boy. That he dealing with everybody. Forbes. I've been seeing a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, I mean, Bud Crawford should have been at that stage a long time ago. So, you know, he getting his shine now, bro. Go ahead and get everything that you owed, bro. I mean, so Bud Crawford going crazy. I'm not trying to watch this fight before they. Oh, pause it. Okay. Before they copyright me, bro. He said, "Man, no one did what Rose." Oh, that's the video. I can't even watch it. Um, yeah, like I said, bro, I'm one of the few guys that said this. Like, so Shakur Stevenson saying that Oshaki Foster can't do 10K in his hometown. What does he look like fighting him? And for how much am I making on that easy work? Big fights only for me and my career here, on and out. I carried too many fighters on my back my whole career. Now it's crazy that he say this, right? So basically, Shakur Stevenson trying to get Oshaki Foster to fight Ray Ford, right? But I've been said this, right? Cause Shakur be doing stuff that he don't want done to them to others, right? When when Devin Haney offered him that offer that he didn't think was enough money, he whatever happened. Cause according to him, an offer was sunk. Cause how would you know if it was lowball, right? Something was sunk. So let's kill that, right? Because if nothing was sunk, you wouldn't be talking about an offer, how like the percentage and none of that, right? You wouldn't be saying it's too low. Clearly, something was being done to make the fight happen. Something got done, right? On your end, you did not think that it was enough money, right? But you talking like this to others, right? Of course, they not the same level. Of course, like Devin Haney's got accolades and you know multiple divisional champs and all that, and then so is Shakur. But I was saying then, yo, Tank Davis should do the same thing Shakur doing with others. Yo, make Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis fight. Forget all this, brother. Man, listen, make them fight. And it better not be no rigged fights, no friendly, none of that. It better be some dog yard fighting, some real fighting. It ain't no rigged fights. Know what I mean? Yeah, make Keyshawn and Shakur Stevenson fight so that way the winner fights Tank. Cause it's like Shakur is doing this, but if Tank would come out and say what I just said, he would be crying about it. But that's what you doing to others. You know what I mean? Oshaki trying to fight, right? That fight was supposed to happen at 30. Okay, it didn't happen. Whatever, right? Now that he done moved up to 35, he got the interim belt. Now, who knows if Shakur is gonna come back to 35? I don't think he will, right? Because all the smoke is at 40, and the people that was at 40 that can no longer be at 40 is at 47 now. So, a lot of the fighters gonna be at 47 real soon. Because even Frank Martin admitted that he won't be at 40 for too long. He just moved up. His first fight was literally Saturday that just passed, right? So, dog, he talking about some numbers and people can't sell this and that. He be the main dudes crying on the internet when people doing this to him, especially the fans. Like, it's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's how Shakur Stevenson be moving, bro. So, like I said, like Tank Davis better tell Shakur, man, Keyshawn, Shakur, y'all better fight. If y'all don't scrap, none of y'all getting that fight. Straight like that. Like, you know what I mean? Um, yeah, Shakur Stevenson, one of them dudes you cannot trust, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because if you peep how he move, all the dudes that he was buddy with, he moving like a snake now. You feel me? He was buddy with Tank Davis. He was buddy with Devin Haney, buddy with Oshaki. You know, like how come everybody was buddy with? It always looked like you snaking them out. You moving like a I don't know, bro. Shakur Stevenson, he ain't the type of guy you trust, especially in the sport of boxing, bro. As a competitor, you know what I mean? The whole time he taking notes. Know what I'm saying? He plotting, bro. Dudes like that, you gotta keep him behind the jab. Know what I mean? Like, yo, let me get my, you know what I'm saying? Social distancing. Know what I mean? Let me get that. Straight like that, bro. Cause dude be moving funny, bro. Boy be moving wacky. Nah, in this video though, ain't too much that he's saying. It's just, Now we got Oshaki Foster and Shakur Stevenson going back and forth. Let me go ahead and lock in on that real quick. Now, so yeah, they've been going back and forth for a hot minute though. So Shockey said that he responded to a tweet. He said Shakur Stevenson said, "Now I'm in the driver's seat. I'm a lap dog. I don't got a leg go or nothing. I just fought my mandatory my last fight." So basically, Oshaki saying that Shakur's ducking him. That's what I got from that tweet. Let me see what's next. So the back and forth starts right here. Hold up. So Shakur Stevenson says, then after you beat him, he got 3 losses. He work at McDonald's. That's the guy who gives me my Big Mac and fries. Y'all getting out of hand. This is the same dude that said the craziest stuff about a fighter that is on Mount Rushmore. So Shakur Stevenson will never be on Mount Rushmore. Know what I mean? He's not even trying to fight Devin Haney right now. Like when they brought up Devin Haney at a higher weight class, he didn't say he was going to move up and fight him, but he want to move up and fight Conor Ben though. Know what I mean? Come on, dog. We see you. He moving up, but I bet you he ain't gonna unify with no damn Gary A. So yeah, buddy, he just be chatting. He's number one. He the number one keyboard warrior, bro. He just be chatting all day. So after he said that, Oshaki said, "Man, shut up, Goofy. Just say you scared. All these excuses for the birds. 7 consecutive title appearances. Ain't nobody on your resume messing with me. You know that. Nah, I gotta go to damn. That's the thing though. Shakur he be chatting too much, so I'm not about to even go through his Twitter feed. But yeah, so basically, Oshaki Foster want that smoke, and so technically, Shakur Stevenson is trying to force Oshaki to fight Ray Ford, but this guy just moved up, so I don't think he's gonna go back down. He just won the interim belt for the 135 division, which is Shakur Stevenson holds that belt. Ray Ford wants to fight, and he been asking for it, but Shakur Stevenson, he's moving as if like Oshaki just nobody, bro. Know what I mean? So it's that fight happens, it happens. It don't. It is what it is, man. Let me see. What's next? I ain't even see this. So Oshaki said, "Buddy crashing out, ready to drop the belt. Dude, terrified of me." So Shakur Stevenson and Ray Ford in the comments. Ray Ford saying, "What did you do? Truthfully, you act like you just been out here terrorizing stuff. You won the belt, lost, and won it back, bro. Conceição never beat this guy, bro. I don't know what they talking about. And won it back from the person you lost it to. Then, wait, what? Then just beat somebody smaller than you. Uh, Shakur responded to Oshaki and said, "You is soft. I'm in Houston every single day. I would say it to your face any day of the week. I'm here right now, you soft dude. Suck up. Nah, I'm saying a D. And that mandatory stuff don't mean nothing. You could have had that. You could have a belt. You know how much money I'm making for this fight? More than you will ever make in your life. Now say what? Talking crazy. Talking crazy. Now if another fighter that's bigger than him around his weight class do the same stuff to him, know what I mean? It's like, bro, it's just bozo activities, bro. Like, I hate people that move like this, bro. Like, what does money got to do with this, bro? All you guys are prize fighters, bro. You know what I mean? So, at any given time, any fighter that wasn't getting crazy money, it could flip like that. They could be bigger than you at any given time. It only takes one fight, bro. So all that chit chatting, all that, yeah, moving like bozos, bro. So people are saying that that's why they never believe in that Shakur was avoided stuff. He a duck, that's cap. Shakur actually was getting avoided at 35. Pitbull, Cruz, Zapata, like come on, bro. They were avoiding Shakur Stevenson at 135. Doug Devin Haney and begged the WBC to strip him. Duck shock at 30, and he's gonna let go of the belt. Duck Tank asked him for. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's being said, bro. I don't know. That last one, yeah. GG's, bro. GG's, bro. I'm gonna double back on these type of stuff right now. Oh, here goes some of the stuff that's saying Davis, but oh, he deleted them stuff. So this is like one of the biggest groupies, one of the biggest slurpers on the net when it comes to the boxing community, bro. Like this dude ain't got no backbone. He be on his knees with his mouth wide open. Know what I'm saying? Like he's just a groupie, bro. He just go from fighters to fighters. He's just slurping fighters for fighters. And Tank Davis exposed him. He was in the DMs, being a groupie like usual, and yeah, I seen the tweet, champ this, champ that, and Tank Davis was bringing up family members and stuff. Tank Davis a emotional diva, like you see. That's how he move, buddy. Paint his nails. He wear female purses. He moving zesty, like that's Tank Davis, bro. You feel me? Like very feminine, like sweet. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So some of the stuff that was said, I wanted to see the parts that Tank Davis was saying. This dude deactivated his page. He said, "What's up, champ? You gotta, you ain't never got them tickets." No, I'm not even gonna read everything. What's being said, Lo? You don't need media pass. Oh, we still waiting. Hold tight. Nigga trying to be a groupie for some tickets, man. That's crazy. Uh, Wait, what? That's a bet, champ. Uh, So the tickets were sent or what? I don't know. Um, I just do the groupie, man. I wanted to see Tank Davis stuff though. Nah, this ain't the one I'm looking for, bro. Champ this, champ that. It was funny, bro. It was super funny, dog. Champ this, champ that. Who that? Who that? Who that? Davis back to beat. So wait, Kevin, what's good with you, bro? You said Davis back to beat. So what you mean? I'm confused. What you mean Davis back to beat? Some cheeks, huh? Yes. Yo, Kevin, what's good with you, bro? I'm not understanding exactly what you're saying. Um, yeah, maybe you mistyped or I don't know what's going on. Hold up. But yeah, Tank Davis actually was on Twitter and he actually responded to he actually um he actually responded to um um he actually responded to a tweet that was said about him fighting Cruz, and he said that he's fighting Cruz next. So we'll see. Which is like, if he fight Cruz next, then right after that he got to fight Lamont, because it's like, what's the point of you fighting Cruz when Cruz just lost to Lamont and you lost to Lamont? You need to be running that fade. So it's like you better be fighting both of them back to back. You know what I mean? Feel me? Because it's like there's no more Jake Paul on the table for you. Who you about to fight? Pacquiao? Wasn't that a thing? Or I'm tripping. Was it? I forgot. I think Pacquiao and Tink was supposed to be a thing. They were supposed to fight, or it might have been some fake rumors, or I thought I heard that. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. So, who is he going to fight? He's not going to fight Shakur. He's not fighting Devin Haney. Uh, yeah. So basically, bro, it ain't too many big fights for Tink Davis. I mean, of course, him fighting anybody, like, it's a big fight for that person, but a big fight for Tink. If we ain't talking about Shakur, Haney, and Asta Ryan, what we talking about? Cause it's like there's no other candidate. Only person we could think of would have to be Inoue, but Inoue don't want that smoke, bro. He not daring to be great. He ducking 26. Like, you feel me? So Tank Davis, I don't know what bro got going on. He on zesty time and dog. Let me go ahead and look for some. Let me get these stuff out the way. Yo, make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, man. You know what I mean? Let me drop the link in the chat again, just in case anybody want to pull up and come cook, or you want to sit back in the chat and ask you boxing questions, or it could be any sport. Well, yeah, whatever question you want to ask in the chat. We talking boxing now, but I'm well diverse. You know what I'm saying? We tapped into boxing, we tapped into MMA, we tapped into basketball, we tapped into football, and World Cup is around the corner, man. Nah, man, we tapped into that too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wait, what the fuck did I just? Yeah. Hopefully it wasn't nothing important. They want the fade. These dudes is ducking fades. We trying to see the squabble, car. And then like, why is Ray Ford and why is Ray Ford and Shakur Stevenson? See, Shakur Stevenson is a dude that you could never be cool with because he's always gonna do some bozo stuff because he's a natural bozo. Like, feel me? Like, he's a natural peon. He's always gonna do some bozo stuff. Look, I thought him and Stephen Fulton was cool. What are you talking about? He's taking advantage of a natural 122 pounder. This stuff don't impress me. What you mean by 122 pounder? Like, how come y'all don't use that against fighters that you was bigger than? Like, see what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. It's a reason why you don't want to be moving up in weight because you know moving up in weight, you're not gonna have those advantages that you have at the smaller weight division. Like when you talking about some Stephen Fulton, a 122 pounder, like did Ray Ford beat him? Is Ray Ford is Ray Ford more accomplished than him? Like, come on, bro. Like, know what I'm saying? He just going out his way to hate, but to be putting down Stephen Fulton, bro. Now you trying to make it seem like Stephen Fulton moved up 2 weight divisions or something. Like, come on, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. All he doing all that to hate. And he's saying Zapata would beat him. Like, you smoking crack. Zapata ain't beating nothing. Zapata ain't beating who he can't beat at 35. He's not. He'll beat Dennis Berichek. That trash. He'll beat him. But he's not beating Abdullah. He's not beating um Cruz, Andy. Come on, bro. Like, is he even being more tired? Like, come on, bro. Stop that, dog. I don't know what he talking about. He's just chatting. You know what I'm saying? He's just Twitterson. This is I don't know, bro. A lot of chatting, bro. Yeah, that's exactly what I said about Lamont. The way that he fight, bro, he's fighting other people's fight. He's not taking control of the fight, bro. Like if you're going against a Pitbull Cruz, bro, you know he finna come on strong the first 3 to 4 rounds. By the fifth round and on, like he's gonna start slowing down. You box his ears off, and then you know once he start getting desperate to where he gotta try harder. Now that okay, when you need to, you catch and shoot, stay in the pocket, know what I mean, and do what you did. But like, come on, bro. Like Lamont Roach, he likes to fight other people's fight. I don't know what's his type of fighting because I know he likes to fight, but every fighter has a way of fighting, and it just seemed like Lamont Roach just like to fight other people's fight, bro. Everybody is strong at something. Everybody is great at something, bro. If you playing into other people's game, we know Pitbull Cruz has a beard on him. You know what I mean? And I know Lamont has a beard too, but um Pitbull Cruz been fighting bigger guys, and we know he got a chin. With Lamont, he could take shots. I say he got a chin, but as a fighter that got skills, you don't need to be in certain fights that you're not put in. And there ain't nothing that you can do about it or fight your way out, whatever the case may be. If you don't need to be in that type of way of fighting, bro, you don't need to be in there. So, yeah, Lamont Roach is more into the trying to fight instead of boxing. So that's gonna be a problem because it's two things he gonna need when it comes to that. Power and top tier type of beard, cause You trying to thump, you gonna get touched. Now, if you get caught with some, you got set up, whatever the case may be. Okay, boom. But like when you getting hit is because of you wanting to, you trying to fight. Come on, bro. It's a fight that nobody should be even be talking about. Oh, yo, Lamont lost like because of that. You just let Pitbull get active, even though a lot of them punches wasn't landing. But when he did land, we seen what happened, bro. Like gloves was on the ground. And another thing, they need to remove that glove touch the ground. It's a knockdown. That stuff is stupid, bro. Like, bro, if somebody elbow and knees not on the floor, as long as I could stay up on the glove, what you mean? I'm not on the ground. I don't know who came up with that rule. It's dumb. Like somebody knee got to be on the ground, elbow on the ground. Like, come on, bro. Just the gloves touching the ground. Like, what? Nah, that's not a knockdown, bro. I done seen, I done seen dudes like Pernell Whitaker so low to the ground, like they needs them to touch the floor. You know what I mean? So it's like just a little gloves touching the ground. It's like that shouldn't be a knockdown, bro. That shouldn't be a knockdown. Like they need to change the rule, bro. Gloves touch the ground. That's not a knockdown, bro. They gotta come harder than that. They gotta come harder than that. And then you see Pitbull Cruz like he's getting frustrated. Look what he doing in this round. If I'm not mistaken, he lost his round, and he's sticking his tongue out on that. He. I don't know what type of timing he on, bro, but I know he shouldn't be moving like that in no ring with another guy. Now, if he doing that with his chick, okay then. But like, if it ain't a female, like what you got going on, little bro? Boy, I tripping, ain't it? Oops, stop. And then as you guys know it, Gervonta Davis, he's getting dissed. Know what I mean? Like, let me go ahead and find the audio. I don't know why this stuff don't play on the computer. But hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. Let's go. Where we at? Okay, boom. ¿Quieres revancha la gente? Hagámosla. Yo no soy David. Estoy listo para la revancha. There you go. Okay, do the fans want a rematch? Do you guys want a rematch? I'm not Gervonta Davis. I'm ready for a rematch. Gervonta Davis, man, you not running fades. You going to nail salons and worrying about your nails. Nah, I mean you worrying about everything except running it back, shooting fades. And then you got dudes like Cruz that you beat easily. That's talking about some. He's not Gervonta Davis. Yeah. Hey, bro. When you out here ducking fades, come on, anybody can say whatever they want to say. But that was a good one though. That was funny. He's not Gervonta Davis. Oh y'all is not about to get me copyrighted with these clips. I don't know how y'all work. Next thing you know, they finna have my whole stream copyrighted. I can't even watch those videos, bro. Back to back draws for Lamont Roach. Crazy, dog. Back to back in the same year, too. I'm like, damn. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, man. That's funny, though. Ever since Stephen Fulton like got this tattoo, bro, like he been moving wop. Even his first fight at 26, like he was looking that fight. He was looking suspect, boy. Then he came back against Figueroa and he came back alive. Uh, yeah, but that tattoo is like ever since he got the tattoo, man, been looking too good for him. And look what they did. Look what they put. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Nah, that's disrespectful, bro. We already seen that. Nah, we got Jay Opataya, man. I missed the fight, bro. But when I found out about the fight, it was late. But I did not know the fight was going on in the morning. I'm thinking, usually UK fights, 4, 5, 6 p.m. Eastern. That's the time I thought the fight was gonna go down. And I woke up, checked, the net. First thing I see is, Jay Opatah just knocked Buddy out. I'm like, what? Fight was over with, bro. Um, so it's being said that the buddy that he fought, he fractured his neck and he's still in the hospital. Of course, it's been a whole week since this news broke. Oh wait, not a week. Yeah, a couple days. I'm thinking like we on to next week already, huh? Alright. Uh and then Jay Obataya damaged his face. Yeah, he always getting hurt in the face though. Remember he broke his breeders, broke his jaw. So yeah, Obataya just fractured an eye socket. Who knows how long he gonna be back, but if Zerto is not fighting him, of course Zerto has a fight coming up sometimes this month, I think. Um he got a fight lined up with Benavidez in May, so they say. We'll see, but if he can't get those fights at cruiserweight, man, it's time for him to move up. Start building that Usyk fight. You know what I mean? Get in position and start getting ready for that heavyweight. Uh, for the heavyweight. You know what I mean? Start building, cause even Usyk ain't move up to heavyweight and fought no top tier opponent. He fought Derek Chisora. Matter of fact, no, the second fight was Derek. It was somebody else. I mean, yeah, just move up to heavyweight and build. Cause I'm not trying to see no fight that's supposed to be good, but end up being like a one way fight, like just Usyk all the way, bro. You know what I mean? It's a good fight, but he got to get bigger and he got to get acclimated to the weight. He got to start building because we is talking about Usyk, bro. You know what I mean? Because when Usyk first got to the weight, he had to get adjusted to the heavyweight division. So, yeah, Opataya, man, ain't nothing going on at cruiserweight. That's a dead division anyway. Like it's literally Jay Opataya, Zerto, Benavidez saying he's going there. Now after that, like anybody else, we don't care. And then Badu Jack, but come on, bro. I mean, come on, bro. Now look at this. 140 is stacked, right? It's been hot for a minute. Tio Female, Hitchens, Matias, Guerrier, Stevenson, Frank Martin, Ryo said he went back to 35. I don't think he's at 40 no more. Pitbull Cruz, Lamont Roach, Keyshawn Davis, Alberto Puello, Kenny Sims, Jermaine Ortiz, and there's a whole bunch of other names. Like, that's the 40 division, bro. It's hot. And these guys is not fighting each other. Of course, you got two names on there that's supposed to be fighting each other, but we will see if that coward show up to the ring. Yeah, like the division is hot. Like, of course, at number one I got 154, and then at number two I got 140. Like them two divisions right there. Come on, bruh. And these guys gonna be at 47 real soon. Real soon. So yeah. A lot of like Matias should have already been at 47. I feel like Gary A, I don't even know how he still make 140. Dudes like Puyo, I don't know how is he at 40 neither. Frank Martin just said he will be at 40 very soon. He will be at 47 real soon. He won't be at 40 for too long. So 40 division is, come on, bro. Know what I mean? Come on. That's the 40 division, bro. Like, these dudes need to unify, fight each other, and make it. Oh, come on, bro. Competitive, dog. Make the 40 division competitive. They study ducking a taco, bro. And then Gary A was calling out. He was calling out Richardson Hitchens too. Richardson Hitchens got so much smoke. If he don't take care of the smoke, it's gonna get bad for him because it's too much smoke, bro. They might end up ganging up on him. So, hey, he gotta choose his battle. He said what? 140 fighters, the Ghost has returned with a big W. You got one coming around the corner. I'm at the fight. They can call me out. I'm front row up close and personal. I wonder why they don't be pressing Gary A, man. That's the type of dude that a competitor would want to press, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, these dudes be scary, man. These dudes be scary, man. They supposed to be pulling up on Gary A, you feel me? Trying to see what's the issue, man. What's the smoke? Nah, that... Okay. 141. My boy was fighting at 165 in the amateurs. You're 54 now, though. Yeah, I done already covered the Gary A versus the Richardson Hitchens. And you see what was said. Yeah, everybody's just questioning Richardson Hitchens about when are they gonna fight. Oh, I don't know how you a combat sport athlete and other athletes within your sport is questioning you fighting. It's like, bro, ain't you a fighter? Why is every fighter questioning if you gonna shoot the fade with them, bro? No fighter respect this guy, bro. Like, if you ain't got respect, you ain't got nothing, dog. Like, they just gonna think they could walk through you, dog. Like, man. But yeah, like, you see what's going on, man. Like, Richard Hitchens getting checked by people, and he not running no fades, bro. Like, you gotta earn your respect, bro. And you're a professional boxer at that, bro. Like, come on, dog. I ain't tripping. Yeah, this old news though. You know what I mean? I thought some new stuff was said. Nothing new was said. Know what I'm saying? Look at what Spin said, bro. Hopefully, Richardson Hitchens is next. Hopefully. Now, it wouldn't have been hopefully if Hitchens was about that action, homie. Like, come on, bro. You bought that action when you showed that. Not when you say that, bro. Know what I'm saying? That's a fight I want to see at 40, bro. Make it happen next. Frank Martin versus Richardson Hitchens, bro. Know what I mean? Make that happen. I'm trying to see that. Or Matias is busy. Pollo got a Pollo don't got a belt, so that don't even make sense. Ain't nobody asking for that fight, no way. That's not a fight that I would want to see. That style, that two style is not a type of fight that it's like more like a sparring match. Um, yeah, Matias versus Richardson Hitchens versus Frank Martin. That dude just need to fight the top guys, man. And then Keyshawn just moved up to the weight division. Keyshawn and Richardson Hitchens, they beefing. So let's see how much y'all hate each other inside that ring, man. Come show us, man. Frank Martin versus Keyshawn Davis, that's a good fight. You know what I mean? I would like to see that. Good fight. Um, yeah, man. I mean, it ain't too much going on in boxing right now. Um, yo, H. What's the word, bro? Uh, wait, wait. I don't even. Wait, I see. It says you up here, or you was. You probably was up here waiting. They never even let me know that shit though. Yo, H, if you still around, pull back up, Brody. I just seen. I don't know how long you was in the queue, but I just heard the noise though, so I don't know. Hold up. Let me see. Hold on, wait a minute. Yo, pull back up to the panel. I just noticed that you was on backstage waiting and stuff, bro. So I ain't checked my stuff, but I could have sworn I just heard the sound like 2 seconds, and by the time I checked, I was trying to put you on a show, but I don't see you on here no more. Maybe you was backstage waiting for a minute. I don't know, bro. This stuff be tripping sometimes. And pull up. Let me know what's good though. Let me see what else is going on in boxing, man. So a lot of the stuff that was going on are oh yeah, I forgot to talk about this fight. I'm tripping. Let me see. Forgot to talk about this fight though. So if you look, this is the whole fight card with Cruz versus Lamont Roach. Um so I forgot about the Ramos versus Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley is. I seen a lot of people trying to clap for Shane Mosley in a losing effort, where he didn't. When I was watching that fight, what round you could have gave him? Like, man, for me, I wasn't judging round by round, but I don't remember a round that I could have said I would have gave to no damn Shane Mosley. Buddy, defense is not good. I don't know what is he good at. I don't know what is he good at actually. Of course, he got good power. He got a beard on him, but like other than that, it ain't nothing else for us to talk about a Shane Mosley, bro. He's not technically sound. He's not a skilled pressure fighter. I just don't know. It's not like he got a jab on him or a combination type of fighter. So I seen a lot of people trying to uplift him or give him pat on his back for showing up in a fight and not like what did he show? Like that he got heart and he could take a punch and he could also punch. Like I don't get it. Like he still did not win a round for me. Now I would have to go back and watch the fight, but I don't remember me watching that fight and saying, "Oh, yo, this round here, yeah, Mosley won." Like, yeah, Shane Mosley, bro, Junior, man, he got a lot of stuff to work on because it ain't nothing that he do that I could say, okay, boom, that's what's gonna take him to the top. His power ain't crazy. Of course, he got power, but people was talking like this dude is knocking stuff out or whatever the case may be, or he got a beard, next level type of beard. But then again, what is he great at? Because I couldn't tell by watching that fight. The only two things I got from him was he got a beard and he can punch. But he's not next level type of punching dude, one punch knockout type of guy. So I don't know, but I'll tell you this, buddy got a lot of stuff to work on. He need to stay in the gym. I mean, cause what I seen, I wasn't impressed not one bit, bro. I wasn't impressed. Um, cause you're supposed to. I'm supposed. Well, people supposed to be able to see what you great at. You know what I mean? Let me see. So as you guys can see, man, we got two cowards that we don't know if they gonna show up on fight night, man. We got Tio Female and we got Fake Paul, man. Them dudes, we gotta see him in the ring, man. They gonna pull out. So as you guys can see, man, Fake Paul's in the gym. He getting spanked, you know. He was getting beat up on by the lightweights. Now he's getting beat up on by heavyweights now. So let's see what he had to say though. But they, know what I mean, them boys. Yeah, man.
Japan. Right. This is strict. Logan can't ride this, huh? Yeah, he's banned from Japan. Right.
Look at his eye.
Look at the light.
Are they putting paws on him? Look at his eye, messed up.
Just play Logan. Yo, dude. Nah, that's fucked up. Yo. Logan had a Japanese classic too. Yo. Bro. No, man, come on, dude. No, dude. Oh, come on, Logan. It's a joke. Come on, man. It's like this is strict. Logan can't ride.
There's gotta be. Nah, I ain't gonna say no. I ain't gonna say that.
This, huh? Yeah, he's banned from Japan.
I ain't gonna say that. That boy, look at his eye though. Boy, again, BTA in that gym, boy. You're not fighting against retired MMA old fighters no more, bro. It's that time. Let me see what else. Okay, this is old news. Are we gonna play it? That's not what it is. You know, Spence, he's saying that he finna double back. He still ain't give us a date, but I mean, I'm definitely waiting for Big Fish to double back, man. Know what I mean? That's the number one guy I got at 60 or 54, whichever division he chooses to go at. That's the number one guy I'm having at the number one spot that they gotta beat. Cause a lot of people be thinking, oh yo, Spence got done dirty by Crawford, so anybody else gonna be able to do it. Yeah, okay. Just wait till Buddy come back and then show that. know what I mean? Because Terrence Crawford is a generational talent. He's a generational fighter, bro. Meaning that he's one of a kind, once a generation, bro. So don't ever think that y'all Terrence Crawford, because a lot of these fighters, they don't never want to be the first. They're always waiting for somebody to do the work for them, and then they want to come out. Oh, I want to fight this person, bro. You only saying that because that person lost now. Where was you at before that? Like that's not a competitor, bro. You ain't trying to be the first to beat somebody. I ain't trying to hear that they always in the cut waiting for somebody to trying to aid somebody out, fighting people that's green, um putting stipulations and stuff. They just waiting for the opportunity, bro. But they never want to fight no fighters at a fair playing field or anything that's 50-50, bro. They don't want to prove themselves, bro. I'm saying a lot of them is not competitors, bro. I mean, they not competitors. I mean, some of the ways that these peoples be moving, like, ain't no competitive moving like that, bro. Straight up. Um, yeah, I'm just waiting for Spence to double back. I mean, I don't care who he fight. I'm I'm going with Spence. He could fight whoever. As long as it ain't Crawford, you know what I mean? I'm picking Spence. 54 or 40. Not 40. 54 or 60. Whichever ever weight division that he want to choose. But telling you now, bro. You put Lara in front of Spence. Spence. You put um all the top guys at 54. And I got Spence, bro. Real stuff. Cause y'all be having certain fighters messed up, bro. People forgetting that Crawford is shining the way he's shining because of Spence. Without Spence, Crawford ain't nowhere where he's at right now. Nah, he wouldn't be getting no Canelo fight. No, none of that. He wanted the fight and made the fight happen, bro. Like everybody within his team was telling him otherwise not to make it happen. He made it happen, bro. You know what I mean? So a lot of these guys, bro, would never do that. Never. Especially with the backing that Spence had, bro. Like Spence is one of the faces of boxing, bro. And you could see, like, even now, he's not even fighting. People still, checking for him whenever he's talking or he's the topic. You could tell, like, people, okay, boom, people really was rocking with Spence. So I'm saying, bro, just got to double back. I'm saying, uh, uh, what? Boom. All right, boom. Okay, so let me get this off the screen real quick. All right, you watch that. Yo, so I don't want to show the. I hope these people don't copyright. So J.O. Pataya, like, I see people saying that he's food and stuff. Um, J.O. Pataya, like, he's got his jaw broken before, so I don't know how long you guys been watching him, so but he definitely gonna thug it out. He definitely got heart, and when it get tough, he showed that, yo, okay, so he's people saying that he's food for Benavidez, but that fight gotta happen, and Benavidez gotta show that Opataya is food. Of course, I wouldn't pick Opataya to win because Benavidez, like, he does a little bit of everything, and then with his skill set, you gotta really pay attention to him closely to see all the little things that he's doing. Like, this guy done been in the ring with Triple G since a youngin, Pavlik and stuff. So a lot of the stuff that you pay attention that he does, it's because that he done been in the ring with these type of guys at a young age. So you feel me? He done perfected his craft in a gym by sparring. Other ways people did it, like amateur and stuff like that. But him, he ain't go the amateur route. Um, so I know Benavidez is bringing more tools to the table. You know what I'm saying? So that's a fight I would like to see, Benavidez versus Jai Opetaia. But Jai ain't no food, bro, and that's a fight that clearly Benavidez ain't running straight to Jai Opetaia. Know what I'm saying? Because he's not calling Buddy out. He's respecting that weight division, and he's moving up to fight Zerto. And then I'm pretty sure if he stays at that weight division, he's not gonna have no more than another fight after that, and then fight Jai Opetaia. So, and if he don't, hey, we know what to say. You know what I mean? Hey, we just gotta wait and see, bro. Let me see. Rock, you're still there. Good shot. His legs now gone. Now he's in it. Yeah. Also, with Jay Opetaia whole his whole setup offensively, like that guard could easily get manipulated by Benavidez, bro. Like Benavidez he's a dude that he adapts as he moves, as the fights go on, bro. So that yeah, I would like to see that fight though. Let's make it happen, dog. Um, let me see. These. Um, okay. This is interesting. Who's missing on this list? Because when I first seen this post, I was able to think of who should be on this list that I don't see. Yeah, because number one, Stevenson, like, yeah, he's by far the Shakur Stevenson is by far the hardest boxer to be trying to hit, bro. Know what I mean? It's tough. Uh, yo, H, what's the word, homie?
What it do? What's happening? What's
Shit,
up with it?
we out,
What up
we
with
out
it?
here, we out here zooling though. What you on?
Man, I'm chilling, man. What's up with you? What's good, my boy? What they
Shit,
do?
you feel me? I'm finally on stream, bro. You feel me? Cause I ain't did a stream in a minute, so I'm like,
I
man,
see
let
you,
me.
man. I see you said Opataya got hurt.
Oh yeah.
What? Show
Opetaia got
me.
you.
Show
Ain't,
me
oh,
the
you ain't see
video.
the video? Hold on.
I heard about it, but I never seen it. And I see
Yeah,
you just like you was playing it. So let,
yeah.
let
Hold
me
on.
see that joint, bro. Cause I've been hearing about it. I heard about it though. They said
Right.
Opataya put that nigga in the hospital.
Yeah, buddy's still in the hospital from what they saying.
Benavidez gotta stop ducking that nigga, man.
So
He
you,
gotta fight Opataya.
so you think Benavidez ducking?
He is ducking him. He wants to go fight, what's the name? Zerto. You know what I'm saying? Don't fight Zerto. Go fight the real champion, the lineal champion, the Ring Magazine champion, Jai Opataya. He's the real champion, not Zerto. He cherry picked
You
Zerto.
watching?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he buzzed him a little bit. Now he kind of like knocked him off.
It
He
was a
buzzed
good
him, but it's
shot.
almost kind of knocked him off balance.
Yeah, but
You
it was a
see,
good shot because pay
it was
attention
a
to
good
his
shot,
leg.
but he kind of look. He hit him with a good shot, and then he kind of like ran over him like football. Look,
Yeah,
boom, and he
good
look.
shot.
No,
One,
the
two.
first one was a good one. Go back, go back. Look, the first one was the one that kind of buzzed him, and then he hit him with a punch that knocked him
Boom.
off. But that's the one right there. See, And then
But
this one knocks
he
him off
came
balance.
back though.
Look. You see that
What?
one knocks him off balance.
Yeah,
That's what kind of knocked him off. But stumbled. It stumbled him. The second one.
yeah.
But
That was a good shot though. But he
he
wasn't
recovered
hurt.
quick though. Even if he
Yeah,
was hurt, he recovered quick. See, he coming forward. It wasn't
yeah.
like he holding
His
and clenching.
legs is still there too. Like
Yeah, see,
you
he's
gotta pay
coming
attention to
forward.
the legs. Like you see his legs
It,
is still there.
it kind of not. He hit him with a good shot, but
It was
I don't.
it was a couple good
It
shots.
wasn't like he was crazy hurt where he had to hold on and.
No,
Nah,
no, no, no.
it wasn't
That
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 bad. It
that
wasn't
that
bad
that
like that.
was remember when Breeders broke his jaw?
Oh yeah, he did break his jaw.
Yeah. Like
That one thing about him, he bruised up easily.
yeah,
Like
he does. That's what I was saying. Like he gets like he's always getting hurt. Like his face is
like his body
broken.
can't
Like
take punishment.
yeah. So in this fight, they said that he broke his eye socket.
Yeah, man, his body's like frail. It's real
Yeah, it's
frail,
very
bro.
he gotta
Like
he
some
got
people would say if you hit me, I might be able to take a punch
yeah
better than you, yo. You know what I'm saying? Your body
yeah
might be able to take punishment more than me. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
So
That's
you
just how
saying
God made us. God
so,
made everybody different.
so you saying Jai Obatai built like Anthony Davis?
Man, that nigga's injury prone, bro. That
Yeah.
nigga like his body, bro, like broken jaw, broken eye sockets.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
god
always like
damn.
he won't be able to sustain all that for too long. So you feel me? So a dude
It,
that's always getting hurt like that, man, and he
especially
won't
for
be
him to
able to
be
fight
like
his
safety first type of
yeah,
style.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
probably because he could box if he want to. He could be like Shakur and just outbox you and make it boring. But
he
he
likes to
likes to
fight.
mix it up. He likes
Yeah,
to fight.
yeah.
He want to be a warrior and shit like that.
Dog, what's your thoughts on Stephen Fulton, bro?
He a
Like,
bitch. I told you he's a bitch. He a bitch. He was scared. And that nigga, bro, I like Stephen Fulton. I actually like talked to him before on barbershop conversations. He was cool, bro. He Muslim just like me. I don't really want to say nothing bad about him like that. But since you asked me, this is boxing, bro. This is a sport.
yeah,
So that nigga was scared, bro. He was scared the whole time. Even when he fought Inoue, he was scared back then because before that fight with Inoue, they was already making excuses, talking about Inoue hand wraps, Inoue cheating, and like that dude had a built-in excuse already, bro. Going
yeah,
to Japan, fighting that nigga. He was talking about the nigga hand wraps, and he was scared as fuck. He
yeah.
was scared, and he was scared of Oshaki Foster. He trying to show. He want to show Boots and Danny Garcia, all his homies, like, bro, I'm with it. I'll fight anybody. But deep down inside, you could see that nigga was really scared, bro. And when he got inside the ring, he didn't even try to win. He showed up for a
Yeah,
paycheck,
that
showed
dude,
up for
yeah.
his money.
He showed up for the bag, bro. He ain't trying to do nothing to win no rounds or nothing.
He wasn't trying to get knocked out, just trying to
And
go in there, get that money, go back home. You know what
and
I'm saying?
throughout that whole build up for the fight, like he's been out of shape, bro. Like this dude having a gut. Like how do you miss weight moving up in weight, bro?
Then wait.
We
And
never
he's a
heard of
smaller
something like
guy.
that before.
That's crazy. He was
So,
scared. He tried to get an advantage. Come in like Ryan Garcia, come in bigger. He knew he couldn't fuck with him. I don't know
and
why he
then
took that fight. He did it for the money.
the WBC, instead of penalizing this guy for missing weight, they rewarded him by fighting for the 35
Bruh.
interim belt.
I told you, bro. That's why I put in the comments, Zuffa Boxing is taking over. Zuffa Boxing is the future. Man, the WBC ain't shit. Man, IBF ain't shit. WBO ain't shit. WBA ain't shit. Nigga, the
So 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 so
IBO,
that
the
so that mean
IBO, all of them ain't shit, bro.
so that means Zuffa Boxing just gonna be doing all the best things. They won't be doing no monopolizing the sport. They'll make
I
sure
think
that
they're trying
fighters
to
that
fix the sport.
cheats don't get rewarded, right?
I honestly think Zuffa Boxing is trying to fix the sport. You know what I'm saying? I honestly feel like Zuffa Boxing is the future
So
by getting rid of the
fixing
WBC. The IBF, bro, them niggas is corrupted. They actually went to
all these
court.
sanctioning bodies are corrupted. So
Yeah,
my
but the
thing is this,
IBF,
right?
they went to court
My
they
my thing is
admitted.
this, right? It's
So
like if
corruption.
people are coming in the sport to help the sport, help the sport. But when you're trying to, when every move that you make is to monopolize the sport, you're not helping no sport. You only in it to monopolize the sport and to make your money, bro. Because look how they moving. They come in there. They're not worried about drug cheaters because if they
Who's not?
were, why they not bashing drug cheaters?
Who's
They,
not?
huh?
Who is not bashing drug cheaters?
Turkey and them, they don't care about no drug cheaters, bro. They only be
What you
chatting about
mean?
that when they do not care about none of that, bro.
How they don't care about drug
Matias is
cheaters? Did
literally
he?
fighting.
I'm saying, did he come out and say he don't care about drug cheaters or what?
Okay, boom. Dude said out his mouth, Turkey and them said they do not play about drug cheaters. Why is Matias still fighting? This dude just tested
That's the
positive for.
WBC. He's the WBC champion. The WBC,
I
they
thought I
allow
thought
that
the
nigga
ring
to
I
fight.
thought the ring magazine
He's
and them
not the Ring
was
Magazine champion. He's
who
not
who
a Ring Magazine
wait.
champion.
It's not
He's
about the
the
champ.
WBC
Okay,
champion.
who's funding that fight? Is it not Turkey?
No.
Who's funding
What
it?
fight? What fight?
Versus Dalton Smith. That's not a
No,
Riyadh
no,
season.
no.
Who's behind that?
Go look it up, bro. They're not behind that. It's not them. I know that.
Bro,
So you try to blame
what's
him for something
Turkey?
he
I
ain't
was
got
at the
nothing to do with it.
fam. I
He
was
has
at the
nothing to do with that fight right there. That's the WBC.
I was at wasn't Turkey in the ring at that fight, bro? Or I'm tripping because I was at the fight, bro.
No, he jumped in a ring. That was at a Turkey event, but that actual fight has nothing to do with Turkey.
Well, I don't know.
They faced off. They did a face off at a Turkey fight, but when they fight each other, that ain't got nothing to do with Turkey. That ain't got nothing to do with Turkey, bro.
Bro, listen, dog. Them dudes is talking about helping the sport, but they come in the sport monopolizing the sport.
But
Okay, if you come in the
they
sport
are
trying to
helping
help
the
the
sport.
sport,
They are helping the sport.
why the number one thing that they trying to do is they're trying to secure the bag, like to where fighters cannot ask for transparency no more. Like you notice how Crawford is one of them ones now, right? You can't deny it. Now, if Zuffa boxing was a thing, then Crawford wouldn't be as big as he is now. He wouldn't have made as much money as he made now. Know what I mean? Like, how are they in the sport trying to help fighters?
They get started in 2026, so they're not officially in the sport yet. They haven't put on one fight.
Them dudes are already in the sport, bro.
Bro, what fight did they put on? What fight did Zuffa boxing start in 2026? They fight on Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
Right? They ain't put on one card. You can't show me
so Zuffa boxing TKO. That's not the same stuff, bro. It's literally the same.
Zuffa boxing, right? They haven't put on one event yet that I seen.
So Zuffa boxing and Turkey and TKO, those are not the same things, bro. They just have different branches, so they can confuse people. It's literally a
what fight
monopoly.
did they put on? Because you asking me questions. Let me ask you a question.
What's Buddy that they fought? Didn't they have a fight with the UFC? Like with what them little shows called with the UFC be having them.
The only fight I seen Dana White at is when Canelo fought against Crawford. I think Dana White promoted Canelo versus Crawford.
Yeah, he did.
He was like the main
they
promoter.
had a fight. They had a whole little card, bro. They had that one dude that they signed out. That white dude. I forgot his name.
Melanecki?
Nah, the other one.
I don't know who that is.
He's like I think you're 54 pounder. I think you're 54. Bro, they had a whole card on that UFC fight night, the championship, whatever the little show.
I don't know that nigga, bro.
Where you gotta beat them guys to I ain't watched that show in a minute.
I'm rocking with Zuffa though, man. Like I'm gonna just be honest. The way boxing is set up right now, like with the current format of boxing, bruh, it's easy for anybody to become a champion. So with me, I got my fighters, right? It's easy.
They're gonna be doing.
Let me finish, bro.
Go ahead.
It's easy for me to make Kumar Prescott a world champion. In the current state of boxing, it will be easy for me to make Quincy Williams a champion in the sport because you got so many belts. So I could take the easy route in boxing, make these niggas champions. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? That's the easy way. The old way is the easy way. That's what I'm telling you, bro.
So so
That shit
so
is
what you're telling me is
and
and the Zuffa stuff, they ain't gonna be doing that because Dana White them
it's gonna
still
be
be doing the
harder,
same
bro.
stuff,
It's
not
gonna be
ordering
harder to be
fights
a
when
champion. It's only one belt in boxing.
and that
It's
one
gonna
belt
be
stuff, bro,
harder.
is too
Everybody
much.
going for the same belt.
One
It's gonna
one
be
belt,
harder, bro.
one belt is too much control, especially with a company, bro. That a company, especially with imagine me as a fighter. I'm gonna pop my stuff, and I'm not fearing no human being, and I'm not saving nobody. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. You think a fighter like me about to get good looks, bro? No,
Man,
it's a company. It's either you follow what they say or not. Like they gonna be
man,
doing
I'm
the
fucking
same
with
thing the
that
UFC
Zuffa.
doing, not ordering fights and just making other
The
dudes,
UFC been making fights. They've been
bro.
making all the
I
big fights
listen.
that
They
niggas
do
want to
not
see.
make every fight happen. They be
Bro, I've been
saving
watching the
fighters too,
UFC since the beginning, bro. They've been doing tournaments. They make sure people fight each other. You know what I'm saying?
bro.
Maybe now recently niggas ain't.
I'm not comparing boxing to no UFC on a 50-50 level. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is all the ducking, all the stuff that happens in boxing, it happens in the UFC too. It's just not at the same level. It's not in boxing. It's terrible, but it happens in the UFC too, bro.
Well, I disagree, man. Like in the sport of boxing, I'm seeing guys like Richardson Hitchens snatch up one of these fake ass belts and hold on to it for dear life. This guy talking about he not gonna fight Gary A. He not gonna fight nobody but Devin. He said he want to fight Devin Haney, and Devin Haney's at 147. And he not even in the same division. And then he said he want to fight Tiafimo, and Tiafimo fighting Shakur. So,
I don't know what that. I don't know what. I was just talking about Buddy earlier,
bro,
man.
that is
A
sad,
bunch
bro.
of dudes calling him out. Gary A,
He's,
Matias,
and he
the
said that, bro.
attorney
He
dude.
only want to fight Devin Haney. He not even in the same division with Devin Haney. And then he said he want to fight Tiafimo, and Tiafimo fighting Shakur. That he ain't trying to fight nobody, bro.
Nobody knows who he's trying to fight, bro.
He
It's
ain't trying to fight.
crazy.
I'm just telling you, he ain't trying to fight nobody, bro. If we was in Zuffa boxing, he would have to fight like Gary A to become a champion. He would
Dog,
not be a champion. He would
you
not
know,
be a champion in Zuffa boxing.
you know one thing about that one belt stuff I don't like about it at all. Cause back in the days, a lot of fighters that should have been champ weren't champs because of that one belt stuff. Like
Exactly. It'd
prime
be harder.
example. Listen, like a league like the Black Murderers Row. Like yo, you know how many times dudes fighting each other and never had a chance to win a belt. Like I feel like that one belt stuff, especially with a
But,
company, it's too much control,
but,
bro.
but I
It's
think
always
it's
gonna be
different in this
politics.
situation. I would say it's different in this one because in Zuffa boxing, I believe they're gonna have tournaments where everybody's gonna have to fight each other. They're gonna have a playoffs in the sport of boxing
And
to
then
crown.
what type of big
Listen,
fighters gonna sign
listen,
with them
bro.
anyways? Like what? Why would you do that when
Why wouldn't they?
you're not
Maybe
gonna
because they
get your money
scared. Because
back?
they scared and they don't want to fight.
Scared? What,
Yeah, like Richardson Hitchens. He's not gonna sign up because he wants to duck.
bro? Every day fighters is crying about they pay in the UFC, bro. They literally been losing lawsuits after lawsuits because they're fucking slaving fighters and not paying them.
So why they still in it? Why UFC selling so many tickets?
Because that's the
Why is it a
biggest
billion
that
dollar company?
when it comes to a company in a combat sports world, they're the biggest. Ain't no other company bigger than them. WWE is not really like it's really entertainment. It's not like straight up combat sport.
WWE is the
It's a
biggest
mixture.
thing. Though. Yeah,
Nah,
it's
but
not
like
real. It's not real
it's
fighting.
not real
It's
fighting.
not
It's
real.
like
It's
straight
not
up
real. It's
entertainment.
entertainment,
That's
like
what
you
I'm
said.
saying. Like
Yeah, you're right about
WWE is
that.
bigger, but if we
Yeah,
talking
that's the
about real
biggest.
deal combat sport, UFC
But
is the biggest. Where
but
they
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
tell
at?
you
Go
this, bro. Zuffa boxing is the future. Now, like I said earlier, for my fighters, like I might want to go the traditional boxing route because it's easy to become a world champion. If I go that
bro.
way, the
Look at
current
it.
way is so many belts. I can make
Look
Kumar
at
a
it.
champion.
Back in
I
the
can make
days
everybody a champion.
when a mob was going crazy, like a dude like Archie Moore, he literally had to wait out his chance to fight for the belt at like 39 years old, bro, because he didn't want to deal with the mob. If you don't want to deal with Zuffa boxing, you ain't gonna get the opportunity for a belt, bro. You feel me? So it's like It's too much, and we see how Turkey operates. We see what he done showed, what he would do for his fighters, bro. Cheating for his fighters, telling scores to his fighters. Like, come on, bro. It's gonna be the same
They
thing
all cheat
over
for their
again.
fighters. You got
Who?
PBC. They cheat for their fighters. They
Yeah,
cheated Lamar
but
Roach.
what I'm
Tank
saying is,
Davis got beat up by Lamar. They gave Tank Davis a draw, just like
at
Turkey gave
least,
Hamza a draw. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. But what I'm saying is, when one person is controlling one thing, bro, is even worse. It's even because there ain't no way of getting around it, bro. Like that one belt stuff, like I I would want to agree with it, but because of what I seen from fighters back in the days, not getting a chance because of what they standing on, or whatever the case may be, is just that one belt is just too much control, bro. You feel me? And
Yeah, the
that's the
one thing
only
with the
reason
one
why
belt,
I
I
don't
say
agree with it.
this: with the one belt, it's harder to become like a
It
champion and
is.
shit like
It
that.
is.
So
As
a
a
lot of people
competitor,
gonna
I would
stay.
want that.
They want it the way it is because they just giving belts. They just making people champions. So people want the easy way to be a champion. You got all these belts. They giving away belts. They making niggas champions. I don't even gotta fight nobody to be a champion. They upgrading niggas. You know what I'm saying?
And
Elevating
then
niggas.
with like a company like that, they gonna force you to fight. If you don't fight, you know what they be doing to fighters in the UFC? If you don't fight when they want you to fight, they put you on a shelf. Like, yo, they be doing them
That's
dirty
good.
over there. They
Put
gonna be
their ass
doing
on the
the same
show.
stuff, bro. They're gonna be
That's
doing the
good, man.
same.
If you
There's
want to
fighters
duck,
that
put them
couldn't
on the
show up.
show. Why they
Huh?
don't want to fight? Why is
You
they
don't know,
don't want to fight? Why they
bro.
turning down fights?
All right, boom. If a
Why
fighter
they
going
turning
through
them down?
mental stuff and he's not fit to fight, but yeah, he's not fit to fight. And
What, he's
with the
injured? I
UFC,
mean,
if they need you, you gotta come up for the show, bro. If you don't pull up, that's why Alex Pereira, they always gonna give him whatever he needs because whenever they needed him, Buddy ain't give a fuck about nothing and showed up for him, bro. And they always rewarded them type of guys. A fighter not supposed to be available 365 days in a year, bro. Like what? Come on, bro. Just because that person ain't available that one time, you cut them from getting a chance at,
they don't. If they don't want to fight, they don't want to fight, man. They should do something else. They should probably go to like basketball or WWE, do another sport or some shit. Go to wrestling. You know
be
what I'm
the
saying?
next Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, bro. This is the fight game. Like, nigga, this is what you get paid
Bro,
for. And this is what you
I
signed up for. This is
I
what they signed up
understand.
for.
I
Nobody want to
understand.
hear that soft ass shit. They going through some mental shit. Bruh, get out of boxing then. You know what I'm saying? This the fight game. And we bringing it back to the good old days, to the glory days of boxing with Dana White and Zuffa boxing, my nigga. And I'm looking forward to it, bro. I can't wait for 2026, God willing. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a great year for boxing. I predict the best year ever in boxing, 2026. That's my prediction. And we're going to start
Now,
off.
I ain't gonna lie. 2026 is looking promising.
Yeah,
I
with
see that
Shakur
for sure.
Shakur and Tiafimo already. That press conference tomorrow
Oh yeah, I
in
forgot
New York
about that.
City.
So, bro, like I could hear the pain in your voice. I could hear the frustration. Like you
About what?
as a boxing hardcore, I feel
Man,
your
I'm
pain
heard
in
about
this
the Heat, man. That's what I'm heard about. The Heat ain't shit, bro. I might be done with Miami Heat, bro. Them niggas got their ass whooped again. Them niggas
Hey,
ain't shit. They better
hey,
make a trade like
hey!
ASAP.
What did I tell you, dog?
Yeah, you did tell me this, bro. You knew they was frauds. You knew it.
Bro, listen. When the
You
heat
knew
is
it,
good,
man.
you're gonna be able to tell. Like it's that. Like I'm gonna tell you when they really lock in. When towards the end of the season, you gonna know if them boys ready. Trust. You know what I'm saying? Right
They
now with
need
the
to
team
make a
that they
trade.
have, first of all, they missing a dude like Terry Rozier when he supposed to be a part of the team. This dude is not a part of the team. He caught up in some scandal, like all this gambling, rigging games that they got going on now. So it's like, bro, the Heat, them boys is always gonna be somebody to watch out for, but other like I said, they not going past
I'm
the
done.
first
I'm done.
round.
I'm done with them. I'm done.
But
I'm not fucking
but
with them no more.
but one thing about them, don't ever doubt them. You know what I mean?
I'm not
It's
fucking
always
with them.
it's always a possibility and a chance that they could make it to the finals and you
They got to make a
out
trade.
because
They can't beat Orlando. They
look,
cannot
them
beat Orlando.
dudes, the Heat are teams that's built to playoff teams, right? Teams that when they get tough, you're gonna see them go out there and earn that. That's tight, and they have a system, right?
But
It's a
I'm
system.
telling you right now, they cannot beat Orlando. They are 0 and
Nah,
3.
Orlando got too much. They got too much for the Heat, bro. Because
Man, they too
as a
much,
system
bro.
alone, they can keep up. When it comes to the it factor, like that go getter. You feel me? We missing those. You feel me?
I think they might be ready. I
We
think
only
Orlando
have
might be ready, bro. They
ready
might be
for
ready
what?
to go to the finals. I think so.
Man, stop that.
You see, a boss man D'Lo was at the game. He was at the game the other day. He had one of
Bossman,
them bitches with him.
Bossman down low.
But he had a thick ass bitch with him. He
Uh,
pulled up with a thick hoe.
he would
That
have
hoe
eat it,
thick
man.
as
She for
fuck.
the streets. You talk about diamond the
Yeah,
box.
you see that? Oh, you know what I'm talking about. I
She
knew
for
you
the
seen
streets,
that
bro.
bitch.
She from up the road. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, I knew you seen that though. I know you seen
Nah,
that.
that ain't nothing. That's for the streets, bro. Like anybody could
But he
have.
pulled up to the Orlando Magic game though. Orlando lit right
Yeah.
now.
So you telling me your early candidate to win the finals is the Orlando Magic?
I think they go into the finals out the
Yo,
Eastern
can the
Conference.
Magic even beat the Pistons, homie?
Yes, they're better than the
Yo,
Pistons.
Cade Cunningham?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that nigga
I've
nice. I
been
forgot
watching
about
shit
that nigga.
since high
Yeah,
school.
that nigga like that. You right about him.
I
But
told you, bro. I've been
but
watching.
he only one person. Orlando, they are deeper. They
Yeah,
got Paolo.
they got depth. They got depth for sure.
Yeah, they got Paolo. They got Franz Wagner,
They got
Desmond Bain, the nigga Desmond Bain from Memphis, and they
yeah.
got Wendell Carter, the nigga Jalen Suggs,
Hey,
Anthony Black.
I'm seeing some of these players like Brendan Ingram and Wendell Carter. They get in relationship with these known chicks now. All of a sudden they playing good. I'm like, yo, what's up
And
with these
Wendell
dudes?
Carter hooping. That nigga balling. He's
He's
shooting
with
threes and
Angel
everything.
Reese, bruh.
Yeah, she a bad bitch. That's a bad bitch, nigga. He got one of the baddest bitches. You would think she'd be with one of the top niggas in the NBA. You know what I'm
Hey, bruh.
saying? You would think she'd be with like the MVP or some shit, like an all-star. Like an all-star nigga, right?
She should be with H Money, nigga.
I'm just saying, like, that's a bad bitch.
I mean, yo, one thing about these NBA players, bro, they be splurging. So, some of these dudes ain't splurging like others. You know what I'm saying? So these chicks be
But
liking.
I noticed like some of these female boxers now they trying to be like an Angel Reese. They trying to act like they a bad bitch or try. You know what I'm saying? They
I ain't
trying to
gonna
present.
lie, I don't like that, especially with Lisa Baumgartner.
You see
Like,
how she be now? She out there twerking
all
and
she
shit.
does is just
She
sexualize
trying to
herself,
she
bro.
try to sell herself. She try to sell her like use like
That's
sex
so
or
lame.
sex appeal to sell herself.
Clarissa Shields do the same shit too. Ever
Now
since
she
that dude
doing it
started
too
gaining
now.
weight, that shit is lame, bro. Ain't nobody in boxing looking at women body. We ain't in boxing for that, bro.
They just start doing that though.
Nah, at
They
least
trying to copy
Baumgartner
Angel
been
Reese.
using her beauty and trying to.
But I mean, like now she try to overdo it now. Now she like doing the most because she had Pop
It's
Dirty for
like they
steroids.
so dumb, right? In boxing, if you having dudes checking you out for how sexy you is, they're not tuning in to your fights. I hope you know that. You know
Even
what I'm
with
saying?
Baumgartner, she not that bad. Like
She's
she
not.
cool, she look good. Like
She ain't
she's
shit.
straight.
She's just a regular chick you see at
Like she
fucking
ain't even
Walmart.
fucking with Layla
She be,
Ali.
bro,
Layla Ali still look better than her to
she be
me.
talking as if she the baddest thing since
She
sliced
ain't
bread. Like,
shit.
yo, if you don't
Man,
take your ass on somewhere, bro,
that
like,
bitch ain't shit.
ain't she Chinese or something? Like,
She
fuck
mixed. I
out of
think
here.
she black and Chinese.
And that
Black
was a
and
colorist.
Chinese.
Fuck
But
that bitch. Whatever
you
the
know
fuck
what I
she,
noticed about her though?
she's
Because
a
at
she's a
first,
colorist, bro. That's what she
but
is.
let me tell you something, bro. At first, with Baumgartner, at first
And she's
she
lame as
wasn't doing
fuck.
it like this. She wasn't doing it like this. I believe once she had Pop for steroids,
Yeah,
she
she
tested
popped
positive.
dirty.
Once she did that, now she had to try to
Find
try
something
to
to make you
rebrand
forget it,
herself.
huh?
And then she signed with Jake Paul. Once she signed with Jake
Yeah,
Paul,
that was
now
it.
she doing the most.
Yep,
Like
yep.
they told her, like
Every post, bro. You cannot keep up with her and not see nothing that's, she's selling herself. She's sexualizing herself.
exactly.
Like,
As
bro,
soon as she got
nobody.
with Jake Paul and them, she started doing the most. Now
And
this
then we
bitch is
heard what
working.
we
You
heard
know
what
what I'm saying?
AB said. We know of you and you can't ride a dick for
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. That nigga was acting kind of thirsty with it because he got jealous because she was with Devin Haney and Bill Haney. So that nigga got in his feelings
I
over
mean,
that bitch.
shit, he should have, because it's like,
Nigga, he
yo,
wasn't fucking that bitch. That was not his bitch or
we don't
anything.
know that. We
I
don't know
know
that.
that. I know that, bro. He was not fucking with that nigga
That's
at
not a
all.
fact.
Yeah, I know that. She just
But
from Ohio.
that's
She's
not a
from
fact.
Ohio. She's from
Yo,
Ohio.
she's
He's
for
from
the
Ohio.
streets, homie.
So he
She's
felt
for the
like, oh,
streets.
because she from Ohio, I could tell her this. I could tell her not to go train with Devin Haney.
Yo,
Like, why is he
you
even
heard
worried
what
about who
AB
she's
said?
training with?
AB said, what you call it? Harrison been in there. Montana Love been in there,
I
bro.
don't
Like, you
believe
know what I'm
anything
saying?
AB
Come
said.
on, bro.
AB a drug addict. AB a junkie. AB a junkie. Didn't Cameron them niggas cook that bitch ass nigga? Didn't he get cooked on the podcast
Cameron
because
is
he was over
sweet.
here acting? He was acting all thirsty over that one bitch on the
Oh
podcast
yeah,
with
I ain't gonna
Cameron.
lie. Nah, that was some foul. That was some
You remember
foul
he was
play.
acting all thirsty over that bitch, and that bitch
Yeah, you
ain't even
talking
bad like
about
that.
stat?
So he's a pervert. Adrian Broner, come on, bro. I don't believe anything that nigga say, man. That nigga's a
So,
bitch.
so you
He a
telling me
bitch.
a female that's in boxing that should know that you shouldn't be sexualizing yourself as a woman
Bro,
in boxing,
she
because
doing it to try to sell
that
tickets.
stuff will
Bro,
not sell tickets
my
for you,
nigga, she's
because
doing
these.
that to sell. You know why she's doing that? She's doing that to sell tickets, to get likes, to get followers. That's why she's doing it, bro. To get views. That's the only reason
What
why, so she can
views,
be
bro?
relevant.
What views? It's people watching the
You
boxing
got a
fight,
whole
and
bunch of.
when she's in the ring fighting, people are looking at her cheeks. Like, what views are you about to get from that, bro?
Well, I'm talking about before the fight. She's doing that so people could pay attention to her and to watch her fights. So when
Yeah,
she have a
they
fight,
only gonna be paying attention to clips. They're not spending no money going to no fight. When the last time she even headlined a big card, bro? She been fighting on
she
undercards.
ain't
She been
shit.
talking as if
They said she
she's
really
that,
lost her
like,
last fight.
she lost.
Somebody
Yeah, I
said
was
she
just
got
about
beat
to
up in
say
her
that,
last
bro.
one. Somebody said she got beat up in her last performance.
Man, I ain't watched that fight because I don't care for
Yeah,
her.
I think
You know what I'm
Shakur said it.
saying?
Yeah,
But I heard,
Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson said, like, I guess he said he thought she lost to the other girl, and then that's when she got mad at Shakur. Like, I heard what that lame ass nigga said, because Shakur said he thought she lost. A lot of
yeah,
people thought she lost.
I heard a lot of people say that. I ain't watched the fight, so
Yeah, she's not even good.
I can't give
Bro,
my
she's not
opinion
that
on it.
good, bro. She's not that good, bro.
She's not like,
She thinks because you got some thirsty ass niggas that think
yep.
she's so fine, and she think because of these thirsty ass niggas gassing her up. That's what
Yeah,
she think. But that bitch ain't shit, my nigga. You know what I'm
she's
saying?
not, bro. Know what I'm saying? Like I don't know why would you want to be in a sport like a barbaric sport like boxing, and you trying to sexualize yourself. It ain't gonna do nothing for you, because these guys only gonna show up when you only gonna see them on clips on Instagram and stuff.
Bro.
If sexualizing herself was
Because
doing her
they
so
seen
good,
Angel
why she's
Reese. They
not?
seen that Angel Reese. She was able to do that with basketball. Now she's like a Victoria's Secret. What's
Yeah,
it? Victoria's
basketball is
Secret?
something different. It's more. It's not a barbaric sport. It's not a
But them
contact
hoes
sport.
is
So
trying to get motherfucking
more people
endorsements.
would be willing to watch that, and then like people can focus. Like weird people can focus on her body. I don't know. People
Because they see
be
Angel
weird
Reese,
stuff.
she getting all these endorsements. She's a Victoria's Secret model now, so they want to be like her. So they
I
think,
mean,
oh, it worked. It worked for her. So let me try to copy her. Let me shake my ass like that bitch, and let me do this. Let me start twerking. Let me act like I'm a bad bitch like Angel Reese, so I could get me some endorsements, so I could get me some money. You know what I'm saying? That's all they trying to do, bro. Them hoes might as well start selling pussy.
they are selling. They are selling pussy,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
That's like their number one job, bro. Bro, don't think because these chicks are in a relationship they're not selling pussy, bro. They literally are prostitutes they just prostitute. That's not official prostitute, bro. Because if whatever they do, it has something to do with money, bro. They're paying for it. Know what I'm saying, if whatever chick is dealing with whoever and and it's money's behind it, it's transactional. That's prostitution, bro. Know what I'm saying? They all doing that, like. Know what I mean? They just get in relationship is just prostitution. It's just like how they tell you now. Chicks tell you, yo, they want princess treatments, bro. They just looking for tricks and suckers that's gonna be splurging on them. I don't know what's up with these Boston snitchy dudes, but over here on this side, bro, we ain't splurging on shit. Know what I mean? So, yeah, it's crazy, bro. How yeah, like that type of stuff in boxing, we don't need it, bro. Keep that away from the sport, bro. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what they doing now. That's the future. You got these female boxers. They want to get more popular. They want more money.
I
They
even
want
see
more
that. I
views.
even see that in the UFC, bro. They be having OnlyFans. No, that's Misfits boxing.
Oh,
The
misfit.
KSI
Oh
stuff.
yeah, 'cause they be
They
having
got,
some bad bitches though.
yo,
Those are
one
they be
chick
having
like
these white
showed
hoes.
her whole breast one time, bro.
Yeah, they doing that. That shit is like Jerry Springer, motherfucking. Yeah, nigga, misfits boxing. That shit is crazy, bro. You be watching that shit?
I be seeing clips.
And that
I
shit is
be,
kind of entertaining though, because they be having them YouTube niggas fighting. Like I think they signed Blueface. No, they ain't signed Blueface.
nah, they ain't
They,
signed him.
oh,
He
they
fought.
signed that one nigga that got knocked out. What's his name? That bitch
Oh,
ass nigga.
you
He
talking about
Aaron the plumber. Aaron the
yeah,
plumber, bitch ass.
but
Yeah,
what's
they
up?
signed that. They signed him.
Oh yeah, he ain't fought yet though. I don't know what he been waiting for.
Yeah, I kind
But
of
for
like
a
that
dude that's
shit.
been training, bro, like he was finna get spanked
Oh,
by
he got
Buddy in the
fucked
streets, bro.
up.
I'm
Somebody
like,
beat
yo,
his ass. That nigga fucked him up, bro. You seen that?
yeah, bro. He
He
flipped
wobbled
Buddy
that
and
nigga.
all.
That
And
nigga hit him with a
Buddy,
combination in the beginning. Hit him
yo,
with like a three-piece
he lucky,
combination.
he
Rocked his
lucky,
ass.
he lucky
Wobbled him.
people. He lucky people was around, bro, because
And
it would have been bad, bro. It would have been bad if, like, yo, it's crazy, man. I'm like, what? Yo, that stuff. Yeah, Aaron the plumber, man, he need to stay in the gym, bro. Um, so apparently, like, I see fans talking about Ortiz. He talking about some. He's hey, let me go ahead and play this stuff because I don't know what type of stuff Ortiz is on, bro. But hold on. I hate the
hey
fact
man,
that
with the way boxing is right now, bro,
yeah,
it's easy to make somebody a champion.
it's been
So
easy,
it's
especially
very
with
easy.
especially being signed a top rank.
Bro, there's so many belts. Nigga could get an intern belt. They could get a diamond belt. You know what I'm saying? Get a regular belt. They could get all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
That
It's
belts in
crazy.
boxing is like free crack.
That's why people like go, what the fuck was Zufa? Because
Hey, but
it's so easy to become a champion already.
listen to what this dude Ortiz got to say though. I don't know what he got going on though, bro.
I mean that's pretty much it. You know, man, we're just the purpose of OnlyFans is strictly for the fans. You know, there's no other platform like it. Instagram. You're posting your stuff mainly for you. You know, it's more of for you. But on OnlyFans, it's a platform for the fans. That's why it's called OnlyFans. So the priority is the fans, and that's what I like about it. You know, only the fans are interested in you and what you do, and they respect you. So that being said, you know, like I said, it gives you incentive to interact with them. You know, because everyone's a fan of something. You know, you would love for.
Why is this dude talking about OnlyFans as a professional boxer, bro? We all know what OnlyFans is for. It's like, who cares? Know what I mean? I kept seeing people talk about this, and I'm just wondering why is why is yeah, boxing scene posted this. So I'm just wondering why is an outlet like boxing scene even uh posting that. You heard what he said though. What you got to say about that, dog? Yo, H, you on mute, Brody?
Yeah, what you say?
Yeah, you heard what Ortiz was saying?
Yeah, I heard him.
Yeah, well, what's your thoughts on that?
Man, I'm not sure what he got going on, bro. I'm not
It's
sure about
great
that. I really don't know.
because it's crazy because he started talking about this after the boot stuff because like it's like what they got going on, fam. It's like are they gonna fight or not? Know what I'm saying? Because these
No,
dudes
they
been
are
going.
not. They are not gonna fight.
And look what's going on in boxing now. They got dudes faking fights inside the ring after a fight, and they not. It's looking like a fight. Like back in the days, you see these dudes get in the ring, you know it's locked in. Now you don't know when it's locked in, when it's not locked in. It's like it's to the point now. It's two fights that I have to see fighters in the ring for me to believe it's gonna happen. Fake Paul and then Teal female. Them two clowns. Like I got to see them in the ring versus their next opponent for me to believe the fight's going down. You know what I mean? So that's just where we at with boxing, bro. Like you can't believe nothing. Soon as you get hyped, next thing you know, it ain't going down. It's a waste of time, man. It's a bunch of clout chasers too now. Know what I mean? It's a bunch of clout chasers in boxing now. Now, where do you think Stephen Fulton go from now? Because if he's thinking about 35, he just got cooked by a 30-pounder.
That nigga ain't shit. If you ask me, he need to start a podcast. He need to start him a YouTube channel and try to get him some super chats. Because his boxing days are over with. You know what I'm saying? He gonna just try to get some money. So if they offer him a fight, he gonna try to take it and do the same thing. And hopefully he don't get knocked out. He gonna try to survive.
But in
So
your
he just
honest
gonna show up
opinion,
for
though,
paychecks.
which weight class should he stay at? 30?
Yeah, he should have stayed at 126, where he just beat Figueroa at, because he has no power. Them niggas at one, he just got knocked out by Little Inouye. So, I mean, Inouye fight at 122. He got knocked out at the smaller weight class. You know what I'm saying? He should have stayed at 126. He ducking smoke at 126, probably. Like, I don't know.
But it's crazy how fighters.
He should retire. I think he should retire, if you ask me. But he needs the money. He needs the money. So
you don't think he could be champ at 30 or 35?
hell no. Hell no.
So
Unless he straight pick. The only way he could do that, he won't be the real champion in no division. When I talk about the real champion,
I'm talking about real belt. I ain't talking about no.
I'm talking about listen to me, but listen what I'm saying. I'm talking about being a real fucking champion, the Ring magazine, like the lineal, the #1 champion. He will never do that. So what he gonna try to do is cherry pick and try to fight the weakest nigga with a belt and say, oh, I'm a champion again. That's what he gonna try to do. Fight a weak ass nigga who got a belt like a Cambosis, or he waits. Yeah, he gonna try to get. Just think about it. A weak ass nigga that got a belt in boxing, like the nigga Keyshawn Davis beat for the belt. What's his name? Who's that?
Nemos? Wait,
no, Dennis Baranchek. Yeah, one of them type niggas that got a belt like that. So Dennis Baranchek end up with a belt. He go fight him or something like that and try to become a champion. So he gonna try to cherry pick his way and become a fake ass champion. That's not a real champ, bro. I don't respect that. So if he does that, I won't even respect that in the sport of boxing. Anybody that does that, I don't respect that. Try to cherry pick and become a world champion, bro. Fight a weak ass nigga for a belt and say you the champion. Come on, man. That's what's wrong. That's why we need Zuffa boxing back in this bitch. I can't wait for that. So he can't do that, because that's what he gonna try to do. You just said it. You just said it, bro. He gonna try to fight a weak ass nigga for a belt, fight for a vacant belt. Hopefully he gonna wait until they give him a belt and make him a champion. He ain't gonna, bro. He not trying to fight nobody, bro. He not trying to fight the best. We just seen what happened when he fought O'Shaquie Foster, bro. He ain't, and then you said he fighting at 135. Who he gonna fight at 135? Tank? Man. Tank gonna knock his head off. Who he gonna fight?
I don't know who the fuck he can beat at 35.
Kid
only Dennis Baranchek probably.
Kid Austin to knock him out. Why he don't go fight Kid Austin? Kid Austin to knock him out.
Yeah, I mean, he needs to stay far away from 35. Of course, he did not.
He could even make 130.
Technically, technically, he fought at 35 because he did not make the
He
30.
could even make 130. Where you gonna go to
Yeah,
130? He couldn't make that weight. He missed the weight on purpose. I mean,
yeah,
I
he
just don't
better.
want to cook that nigga like that because I do like that nigga, man. But he doing some bullshit, bro.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, bro, when people's moving, Waukee fam, you can't condone that type of activity, whether you rock with them or not. But the truth is the truth. So, the way a lot of people act in boxing is not a way
He's
competitors
not the
act.
only person doing that. So if
That's
he
why I said
was,
in boxing, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? It's
exactly. So I can't just try to single that nigga out when it's all everybody else doing it, doing the
yeah,
same
it.
thing.
They doing the same thing, but at
That's
least
why I'm sick of that. I'm sick of that type of shit in boxing. That's why
what
boxing is weak. Boxing is a weak ass sport, man. Boxing is garbage right now, bro. I'm gonna just be honest, bro. So they gotta fix it. You know what I'm saying? That's why when we get a decent fight or a good fight, niggas go crazy. Like Shakur and Teofimo Lopez. A solid fight, a good fight for boxing. Boxing fans gonna go crazy. They gonna love it. You know what I'm saying? Just like when we had Devin Haney and Brian Norman, bro. It was a good fight for boxing. Boxing fans, they loved it, man. You know what I'm saying? We
now,
don't get too many fights like that.
what you think about Shakur Stevenson trying to send Oshaki Foster towards Ray Ford instead of him trying to fight Foster? Like, I mean, yeah.
I mean,
What you
Shakur
think about
Stevenson
that?
is busy. Shakur Stevenson is in a super fight with Teofimo Lopez, man. He moving
Yeah,
up and fighting a bigger fight than Oshaki Foster, which I think is a way harder fight than Oshaki Foster. You know what I'm saying? I think Teofimo Lopez is better than Oshaki Foster. You
I
know what I'm
mean
saying?
that's not a question, but that doesn't mean Teofimo beat him if they fight. So,
Yeah, I feel like the TO fight is much bigger. Shakur is doing much bigger things than Oshaki Foster. Shakur is busy. Oshaki Foster knows that. So why he should go focus
he was
on.
already going at Shakur before he got that fight, way before that. They've been going back
Yeah,
and
but
forth this
Shakur
whole
has a
year.
fight. Why he ain't calling out them other niggas when he knows Shakur got a
I
press
mean,
conference tomorrow? Shakur got a whole
Shakur's the
press
champ at
conference tomorrow with
35
Teofimo
WBC.
Lopez.
They just won a
Shakur,
WC
yeah, but
intel.
Shakur Stevenson is fighting Teofimo Lopez. He got a press conference tomorrow. He got to do a whole
All
training
right,
camp.
so
So
why
he's
is he
busy. Ain't
entertaining
he
that?
busy? Isn't
Why is
he
he
busy
entertaining
with
that? That's what
Teofimo
I'm
Lopez?
saying. Why is he entertaining that? Dude is a chit chatting keyboard warrior.
Who is?
He's Twitterson. Like
Who?
Shakur. He's literally
Isn't
Twitterson.
Shakur fighting? Like he has an actual fight. He's not
I
tweeting
know,
about
but
fighting Teofimo Lopez. He has a
he's
press conference tomorrow. Why would he be worried about Oshaki Foster when he got
he's
a
worried
press
about
conference?
Oshaki. Trust me, he is.
I'm
Trust.
saying, why
Because
would
he's
he
steady
when he
talking
has a
about Buddy
he got a
24/7.
whole press conference with Teofimo Lopez tomorrow?
Then
Like,
he's in. Then
what
he's
the
in the
fuck would he be worried
comments.
about
Listen.
thinking about that
Then
nigga for?
listen. He's in the comments telling Oshaki to pull up on him. He be in Houston every day. Like type. He's talking
Because
crazy.
Oshaki talking like some street shit.
I mean,
He
Shakur
talking some
Stevenson.
street shit.
With
He
Shakur.
talking. He
With
not
Shakur
talking about
Stevenson.
boxing.
With Shakur
Oshaki talking
Stevenson.
like he a street nigga.
Listen.
Oshaki think he a gangster. Oshaki thinks he a street nigga.
Shakur Stevenson be
Hey,
talking like
but
he a
he's
gangster.
but
Like he ain't no
the,
shit. He's just a
but look,
professional boxer.
anyways, Shakur
Talking about he
Stevenson
in
has
the
a
trap.
hey man, Shakur Stevenson got a boxing fight with Teofimo Lopez.
So what
So,
I'm saying is, why is
so
he
what
entertaining
is
those
what is
Oshaki
that guy?
Foster?
What is he even talking about?
Bro, he's just chatting, just talking. Like literally, he's just
So
being
why he
Twitter.
don't fight Raymond Ford while Shakur fight Teofimo Lopez?
The nigga's at 35. He just won the belt at
Isn't he a
35.
champion at 130? Wasn't he?
He
Isn't he a
is.
champion at 130 too? Like Shakur's a champion at 135?
Yeah, he's a champ at 130. He
Yeah,
just
just like you said, Shakur's the champion at 135, but Shakur got a fight at 140. He fighting Teofimo Lopez next.
so
So,
shoot. Shakur
so
need to
why he
get
don't defend it?
back.
Why Oshaki Foster can't defend his world title against Raymond Ford?
Bro, how do we know if he going back to if he's trying to fight
Well,
for the
how do you
35
know
belt?
Shakur is going back to
Okay,
135?
Shakur is still talking crazy as if he's coming back. You know what
So
I mean?
Oshaki Foster ducking Raymond Ford?
How is he
He
ducking
ducking
Raymond
Ray
Ford
Savage.
if Raymond Ford is not even in
He
position to
ducking
get that
Sugar
fight? Let's
Ray.
be honest.
So
They've
give him a
been
title
ducking.
shot. Give him
Fam,
a
they've
title
been
shot. He
ducking
woofing.
Raymond Ford, bro.
Raymond Ford is woofing. He fights at 130. You could send him a contract. Y'all in the same division. Why does he got to
As
be
of
a
right now,
mandatory?
O'Shaquie
Why
Foster
does he
gonna
got to
fight
be
him.
a mandatory for you to fight him? You could fight him anyways.
So why is Shakur Stevenson not giving O'Shaquie the
Because
chance that
Shakur Stevenson is
he was
fighting
asking for with
Teofimo.
other people? Like,
Shakur fighting Teofimo Lopez next. He got a press conference tomorrow. So why the fuck that nigga who don't gotta fight Raymond Ford?
hey, last time I checked,
He's scared of Raymond
O'Shaquie
Ford.
said
Why he
O'Shaquie
not
said
keeping the
nothing.
same energy with
Listen,
Sugar Ray?
listen.
Why he
O'Shaquie ain't
sound like
said
he
nothing.
ducking Sugar Ray, man?
Listen, O'Shaquie ain't said nothing
Sound
about
like he
Shakur
ducking
after
Sugar
that
Ray
fight.
Ford.
Shakur was the one woofing on the internet, and he retaliated, bro. You
But
feel
what
me?
about
So,
Ray Ford woofing at O'Shaquie? He ain't gonna fight him.
okay, what if O'Shaquie say he's not at 30 anymore? Now what?
He got a belt at 130. Drop the
Okay,
belt.
all he
Drop
got to
the
do
belt
is
then.
wait. Why would he
So
drop
he
the belt if
so
Shakur
why he don't want to
Stevenson-
come back to 130? Because
Man,
Raymond Ford
Shakur
called him out?
Stevenson is the champ at
Because he's scared of
35,
Raymond Ford?
and he doesn't know what
He's
Shakur
scared
is
of
gonna
Raymond
do yet.
Ford,
Why
bro.
would he drop the belt?
O'Shaquie
bro?
Foster not keeping the same energy with Raymond Ford, with Sugar
Raymond
Ray,
Ford
Ray
needs to put-
Savage.
Listen,
Ray
Raymond
Savage.
Ford needs to
Ray
put
Savage
himself
called
in
him a bitch.
position,
Ray
bro. He's
Savage
not
said
in
O'Shaquie
position.
Foster a bitch
First
ass
of
nigga.
all, Raymond Ford been
Raymond
getting
Ford
ducked.
said O'Shaquie Foster is a bitch
Raymond
ass nigga.
Ford been getting
Raymond
ducked
Ford said
at
O'Shaquie
fucking
Foster
30.
ducking.
Ever since he
said
moved up
O'Shaquie
to
Foster
30, they've
ducking
been
him.
ducking him, bro.
He said O'Shaquie Foster ducking him, nigga.
He's not at
That's
the
what he
weight
said.
division, so how?
Yeah, y'all niggas ducking. Y'all
He's
scared
not
of
at the
Raymond
weight
Ford.
division.
And see, y'all scared of Raymond Ford. Nigga.
Who's y'all? That hey, I don't got no.
Because y'all don't
fight.
even gotta fight. O'Shaquie, I can see why Shakur not fighting O'Shaquie, because he gotta fight with Teofimo Lopez. He don't even gotta fight. O'Shaquie Foster ain't gotta fight with Teofimo Lopez. He don't gotta fight with Shakur Stevenson. He can fight Raymond Ford, but he don't want no smoke with Ray Ford. O'Shaquie Foster, you a bitch ass nigga. He a bitch. He ducking Raymond Ford. He ducking Ray.
So if they do fight, you got.
I got Sugar. I got Sugar Ray.
I ain't gonna lie, it's a 50-50 fight, but
I got Sugar Ray, man, because I can tell by the nigga energy. He
yeah,
acting like
hey,
he don't want no smoke with Savage.
like Raymond Ford really got me thinking on a level ever since that Nick Ball fight. I'm like, yo, he got it in him, but it's still that little window that he could end up, getting robbed. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't know. Not keeping that same energy though. That's all I'm saying, man. But
I mean, Raymond Ford is not in position, bro. Ever since he moved
he's
up
not
to
in.
30,
Now he got to be in position.
No,
he
no,
got to
listen.
fight his way to the mandatory. He got to earn his shot. You got to earn it to fight me.
Listen.
You got to earn it, bro. You got to fight a title eliminator. You got to do this and that just to fight me. Nah, he ain't got to do that. Say that nigga a fucking contract, nigga.
That nigga
fight him. Last time I checked, Raymond Ford fight at 130. They fight in the same division. O'Shaquie Foster is the champion at 130, but he got to be in position. What you mean? He got to fight to become a mandatory?
Yo,
he got to work his way up the ladder?
Listen,
that's what he got to do? Because y'all don't want no fucking smoke. Nah, I want to hear
he
that,
wasn't
bro.
a champ,
Y'all
right? When he moved up.
That's some duck
then
talk.
When he moved up, the
Y'all
nigga ain't getting no competition. They all scared of him, right?
That nigga's ducking.
Every fight that he tried to get, they ducking.
He
He's
ducking,
been getting ducked. At this point, what is he doing at 30? He just said that he's move up. All right, let me go ahead.
I'm gonna get with you, my boy. I'm gonna get with you, my boy.
Hey, but hold on, before you go, look at this. Wait, before you go, wait. You still on?
Yeah, I'm finna roll.
Hold up.
Finna roll, bro.
So Raymond Ford said that he's trying to fight
O'Shaquie Foster. He want to fight.
No,
O'Shaquie
he's trying to fight Andy Cruz.
O'Shaquie Foster ducking him, but O'Shaquie Foster don't want no smoke with him. He said O'Shaquie Foster a bitch ass nigga. You dig what I'm saying? Said that nigga pussy.
So look, Raymond Ford said, "I'm going to 135, and none of these soft peoples at 30 want smoke, basically." And then he said he's gonna go fight Andy Cruz. Know what I mean? So if that's his true intention, what is he doing going back and forth with O'Shaquie Foster? Because we clearly know that people been ducking him.
O'Shaquie Foster ducking that nigga. He don't want no smoke, man. Tell that nigga to keep the same energy with Raymond Ford, man. So tell that nigga to drop the belt then. Raymond Ford got to do all this special shit just to get a fight. That nigga can send a contract if he wants to. If he wants some smoke. If you want smoke, send a contract. If you don't want no smoke, Raymond Ford got to get in position. He got to earn a shot. He got to work his way up the ladder. He got to become the mandatory. He got to fight in title eliminators.
That's how it was back in the days,
That's some
nigga.
duck shit. Y'all niggas ducking, man. That's
Hey,
what
you see
duck
the
ass
chat?
niggas do.
You see the chat?
Man,
They saying what weight are they going to run it back? Are you talking about who are you talking about? Run it back? Or are you talking about Pitbull versus Lamont or Pitbull versus Tank? Because you said run it back.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
get
know.
with you, my boy. Hit me up.
H.
Oh, my boy.
Good looking,
All right,
homie. I'm
for
gonna
sure.
catch you, Brody.
All right.
Yo. Yeah. So I don't know who you talking about. Ramirez. What's good with you though, bro? Yeah. If you talking about Tank versus Cruz, um, it depends on what weight class Tank want to fight at, because Tank is the A side, and A side get to choose the weight class. You know what I'm saying? And even if Cruz was a champ, undisputed, any of that, he wouldn't have been able to choose the weight class. So 9 out of 10, I would say Tank would probably fight him at 40, because he was already putting on weight to fight at 190, what, 195 or something like that. That was the weight limit that Jake Paul couldn't. He couldn't come in heavier than 195, right? So he was already putting on weight. So for me, I think he's gonna fight Cruz at 40. But it's Tank Davis, so he might not want to even fight at 40, because he been had the chance to fight at 40. It's not a weight division he want to move at now. But yeah, you never know. So and Cruz, I don't think Cruz will even go back to 35. But I think for Tank Davis, he'll do that, because he's been fiending for a Tank Davis rematch for a minute. But yeah, that's what Tank Davis saying. But Tank Davis with him though, because I think that yeah, he didn't go to 40 for he only went there for Barrios, and when he went there, he said that he did not feel right at that weight class. You know what I'm saying? So um yeah, he just, I don't know. Tank Davis is, yeah, he be moving on his own timing, bro. Feel me? So but I think that he's gonna be fighting at 40. But we never know. He might don't want to fight at 40, just like he been not trying to fight at 40. But that's a fight that should have been happened, because actually they was trying to make that fight happen. I'm forgetting when exactly they tried to make it happen, but people wasn't interested, because after the fight happened, it was a lot of interest in the fight. Then I'm forgetting the timeline of what happened. People lost interest, and then people built interest back in that fight, and now Gervonta Davis wants to fight. But with him, it's like this. What I be noticing about him is some things that he don't want to do until other people trying to is like this. Like, he be trying to show certain stuff when people trying to take food off his table. Like, peep game. When he fought Lamont Roach, he he lost. In that press conference, he wasn't talking like he was going to rematch Lamont. He said that's not in the plans. Hopefully down the line or something. It ain't gonna happen instantly, right? But for me, when Shakur Stevenson hopped on the internet, hopped on Twitter saying that he was willing to rematch, he was going to give Lamont Roach an opportunity at his belt at 35. Then that's when we heard that, Tank Davis came out, he was chatting on Twitter, woo woo. Know what I'm saying? Boom, that's that. So I think that he wanted that rematch because of Shakur Stevenson saying that he wanted to fight Lamont, because if they would have fought, win or lose, Shakur would have looked better against Lamont, and Shakur would have won. it would have been a bad look for him, right? Now in this situation, Lamont and Cruz just fought. And then I think that he only cares about fighting Cruz now because of what Cruz said at the press conference. Yo, I'm not Gervonta Davis. I'm giving you the rematch. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, he's like very sensitive. You know what I mean? It's like, why are you moving off things like that? You should already rematch Cruz anyways. Yeah, he beat him, but a lot of people was talking, so he should have made that happen. And then the rematch with Lamont Roach, that shouldn't even be uh a thing where he's thinking twice about that. Like, you know what I mean? But that's Buddy though. You said that I think Roach and Cruz should run it back instead, more fresh. Take a beast, bro, but sucks he ain't active and outside problems. Yeah, Roach and Cruz, I don't think they're gonna run it back, and it wouldn't be smart for Roach to run it back with Cruz because he's not the A side. It's not like they fight under his network. He's not backed by nothing. All he doing is coming in and just if he don't get a knockout, a stoppage, or knockdowns, like he's still susceptible to losing a fight or not winning, getting a draw. So it's like with that fight, um, it's like lose lose, bro. Cause like if he goes out there and do a little bit, they can still call a draw, and next time they gonna give Cruz the fight, bro. You feel me? So a fight like that, um, it's a good fight. I would love to see again, but thinking as like a fighter, like it's not smart because next they gave him a draw this time around. Next time around, it ain't gonna be safe. And then I don't think PBC is giving him a rematch. They I think they just using Lamont now to keep because even what you call it said it too. Gervonta Davis, he said that yesterday on Twitter when he was going back and forth with I think 2 days ago or something. Yeah, he even said that he said that I don't quote me on exactly what he said, but he was basically saying that PBC just using Lamont Roach just to keep dudes like uh Cruz active. You know, it's not like they're trying to feed him or nothing. You said Tank for sure a prize fighter. Shakur would box anyone if they too dangerous. He would beat them like Santos, and I like, yeah. You said Gary Antoine Russell, Frank Martin Santos. I would like to see any of them against the above fighters. Yeah. So you talking about 40, man? 40, hey, 40 done got hot. It's been hot, but it got more interesting with dudes like Frank Martin moving up, Keyshawn Davis moving up, Shakur Stevenson moving up. So it would have been even way better if Devin Haney them was still there, but a drug cheater came around and messed it up. Yeah, so that division is crazy. I want them to unify. We want to see all the best fights right now. Like if you a lightweight, there's no point of you being at 35, bro. If you trying to be one of the best, like at 35, what you about to be waiting on? Abdullah Mason and Andy Cruz is still not a champ. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, what? Tank Davis, like this guy doing what he want to do. You can't trust him. Know what I mean? Shakur just move up 9 out of 10 for me. He's not going back down for who? For Tank Davis? Like Tank Davis don't want to fight him, and then it's not a fight that he can make happen. It's a fight that Tank Davis can make happen. You know what I mean? So 40 is just I've been saying this. Shakur Stevenson should have been moved up to 40. I just think he's staying there just to for Tank Davis, um Abdullah Mason, Andy Cruz. Other than that, ain't nothing else there, bro. Ain't nothing else there. 35 is a dying division, bro. Ain't nobody worrying about no 35. Homie, like Loma would have been a part of the conversation. He's not there. He retired. Like they need to move up to 40, bro. Know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got 40 as the second best division in boxing, and 54 as the best division in boxing. Man, that 54 division, man, Bud was just there. Bud was just at 54, Brody. Like, know what I mean, it would have been hectic. And we still got Spence. We don't know if he gonna come back at 54 or 60. So I'm definitely waiting on Spence to double back. See what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, so dudes like so as we can see, Raymond Ford saying that he's moving up to 35 because people are ducking him at 4. Raymond Ford is saying that he's moving to 35 because people are ducking him at 30. Know what I'm saying? And he's saying that he's gonna fight Andy Cruz. But it's like with these fighters, like, bro, are you saying stuff just to say it, or are you gonna do that? Because if he's arguing with Oshaki Foster, Oshaki's not fighting him, bro. I'm pretty sure he knows that, right? It's like a waste of time, right? So if the true intention is to move up another weight division, move up. At 30, he hasn't been doing nothing at 30. Not because of him, but the fighters don't want to fight him. So why waste time at a weight division like all these dudes that's supposed to be fighting you don't want to fight you? Every fight you get in, you think it's locked in, they pull out, something happen, like they duck and smoke. Like, what's the point of wasting time, bro? You know what I mean? So, buddy need to move up to 40. I mean, not 40. You need to move up to 35, man, and stop wasting time. Because right now at 30, like, he should have been already been fighting for a belt. But it's a lot of ducking going on in that weight division. But it's crazy that Oshaki Foster was actually calling Stephen Fulton the fat boy before the fight happened, and we seen what happened. Yo, shout out to everybody that pulled up to the channel, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Because I be standing on business. My channel is shadow banned, so um people don't see my channel, like, you know what I mean? So make sure y'all share the video, like it, subscribe, turn on post notification. You feel me? Cause with the way YouTube is set up, I'm shadow banned. So my videos and my lives, they don't recommend them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to get past shadow ban or what you gotta do. I tried all type of stuff and still the same thing. So make sure y'all subscribe, like the video, share it, and interact. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna catch y'all on the rebound, man. Tap in with y'all, man. Yo.